Hey. You know, every time you're just like having a good stream, I swear. Every time the stream is just great. Like, you know, you're vibing, everybody's having a good time. It just freaking internet drops. I swear, it's only on the really great streams that are like, oh shoot, dude, everything's going really smooth today. Everything's great. And so far got us. Oh man. All right. The OBS chat is dead. Oh, okay. Yeah. Hold on. Fill it up. Reminiscing about eating babies? Yeah, you know. Uh-oh, that didn't come through. Let me restart the program. It didn't even come through in Streamlabs. Thank you for the 100 bits, Playnastic. Yeah, Streamlabs didn't even pick it up. Wow, that's crazy. I reset everything, so hopefully that's enough. And let me get you down for Wild Arms 2.
Sardines!
Yep, that one worked. Rabbit Amoeba, 4 frickin' years. Twitch is telling me that if 0 viewers, yeah, my internet literally just cut, and I just got it back up just like 2 seconds ago. Hey, there was this girl, and she was in here before. She was in red rope. I wanted to be a friend, but she only wanted to talk to Daddy. Daddy got mad at her about something. She went away. The girl in the red gown was unbelievable. I taught her the basics of gambling with dice, and within a few games, she was beating me every time. I've never seen such talent with the bones. It's definitely our Lucia, and hope she hasn't turned into a card sharp before we find her. The mayor is in a really bad mood right now. I wouldn't talk to him if I was you. If make the boss any angrier, he'd tell me to crack your skulls, and I don't want to do that. Oh, who am I trying to kid? Our daughter is dumber than a camel and uglier than one, too. Wow! What the hell? Who says that about their kid? Oh my god! What the hell? Oh no! Whoa, what the hell just happened there? Volume seems really off on everything. Thank you, Playnazic, for the 123 bids. Cool. Yeah, I don't know why that was so quiet. That's really weird. Yeah, volume seems really quiet on all the alerts, period. I just turned everything else to try and compensate. It'll be a miracle if she finds a man who can stand to look at her, much less marry her. Jeez, she's like 8 or whatever, dude. By the way, it's been my experience that girls that look a little awkward in their younger years turn out to be much more attractive later on in their life. Wow, okay, I might need to really turn alerts up. Thank you, Jimmy Jam, for the 26 months. You people are friends of the girl named Lucia. Don't try to deny it. Several of my 4 sources saw you and her company at places throughout LARPA. I'm told you even escorted her into the sanctuary of Athena's Chosen without permission. She wanted information, and I told her she could travel to Pentagulia by way of ship to Dalton. Then the crazy girl left without paying my fee, and no one leaves without paying my fee. No one! But now that you're here, I'll just get the fee from you. Now hand over 30 silver, or I'll be very upset. 30 silver? Hero reluctantly pays 30 silvers. 30 silver? For that kind of money, you should share the contents of your entire brain with us. Trust me, child, you'll never have enough money to buy most of the secrets in my skull. Do you realize we could have bought 3 huge fish for 30 silver, Hero? I'm gonna cry. I'm not worried about your appetite, Ruby. I'm worried about where Lucia went. I would charge you extra, but I'm so nice that I'll tell you where she went for free. She told me that she was going to the harbor to see the sand ships. Is the sequel to one of your favorites? Yeah, I love me some Silver Star. A girl in red clothes, yeah. Kids, I not only saw her, I talked to her. I did not see that L at first. Quite a lovely lass she was. She asked if this ship was sailing to Pentagulia, and when I told her it wasn't, she just walked away. I think she's still wandering around the docks looking to hitch a ride. Found her. There you are, Lucia. We've been searching all over LARPA for you. Do you know how worried we were? You shouldn't have just left without a word. But you look much better than you did yesterday. How do you feel? Oh, I feel probably as good as I feel level 3 good. Instead of level 99. Much of the affliction is gone, Ruby, but I'm still recovering my strength. Lucia?
It's so strange. I did not know humans possess such wondrous powers. That shouldn't be possible, unless Athena was the source.
Isn't that literally what happened? She dispersed her energy across all of the Silver Star.
What a strange world I've come to. Its beauty is unsurpassed, and yet it remains filled with such mystery and emotion. Why is the flower so soft, and the snake so deadly? Why do some love and others hate? Is this land of contrast the one that Athena created? The land that so far rises to...
Lucia?
Hero, I must go now. I will never forget you.
My people need me. Lilu Dallas multipass. And just where do you think you're going, Missy? Pentagulia, the holy city. I have learned that I can travel to Athena City from the port city of Dalton. So that is where my task now leads me. Dalton, but Lucia. I thank you two for your help, and please extend my thanks to Gwyn and Ronfar. Lucia, wait! What? Was she just gonna walk?
Whoa! Hold it right there!
Yeah, hold it right there. You can't just walk. Thank you, Playing Isaac, for the 222 bits. Once again, perfect timing. I know that parting from Hero was the correct decision, but why do I feel so... Goodbye, Hero. I will miss you. Please don't follow me. I'm definitely not waiting for you to give an opportunity. I'm definitely not giving you an opportunity to come chase me at all. Nope. Anyway, I'll be seeing you probably later. You know, bye. And also, I will see you. And also, goodbye. And everything. Lucia, don't go. She's gone, Hero, and after all we did for her, well, at least we know she's okay. Let's go home and tell Grandpa about our adventures. Can't believe Lucia's just walking out of my life. Go after her, Hero! Go after her! You're no hero. Hey, hero. Just you and your pink pest, huh? Where's the honeypot? All the villagers are talking about her. I guess she really got around this morning. She's gone, Ronfar. This is what she told us. What? She went to Dalton? Now why'd you go and do a dumb thing like that? Yep, definitely 90s. That's the second time in 2 days we've seen this one. And how stupid are you guys not to realize what a mistake she was making? Dalton is the next destination of the dragon ship Destiny. It's probably already there. Lucia's marching right into the hands of Althena's guards. Oh, this is bad, hero. Very, very bad. What are we gonna do? There's only one thing we can do, Ruby. Hero, I recognize that look. You want to rescue her, which leads me to the following conclusion. Sleeping on the floor gave you a dent in your head. Leo and his men would slaughter you, kid. I usually try not to mess with armies that wield the power of a supreme being. Leo might work for Althena, but he's flesh and blood just like me, and I can beat him. I'm going to make him realize that Lucia's here to save us, not to destroy us. Leo changes his mind about us as often as I change my socks, pal, which is to say never. Gross. But I get the feeling you're even more stubborn than he is. Foolish youth. I guess I'm a part of this mess now. Why aren't I surprised about that? It's about time I gambled with my future, and I'm betting on you, buddy. Don't worry, Ronfar. We'll let you down. Now let's go to Dalton and set Leo straight, shall we? Inappropriate for Twitch? Not necessarily. Lots of streamers say it on Twitch all the time. Twitch isn't like rated G, you know? Some people say worse things than that, honestly. No, this is not my first playthrough. Doesn't mean it's okay for them to say. No, I agree. It's not okay to say it. I'm not saying it's okay. I'm saying Twitch doesn't care about that word. Not really, anyway. I mean, they're not going to say it, but they're not going to care if other people say it. It's been like the last time I played this game was when it was new. So I mean, it's essentially more or less a blind playthrough, about as blind as it's gonna get. Nice timing, Dead Jails. Thank you for the 2 months of Prime. Thank you. Come for the video game. Subscribe to shame you for the offensive language. Yeah, sorry. Gumeno, sorry for my offensive language. People just say it on Twitch. It's like part of the vocabulary still. It's the word is honestly, it's not ultra offensive, but it's not one that you should use. But people, it's also one that's kind of newly starting to be, you know, frowned upon, so it's still getting there. I should have healed. I might die, Smile. No, it's still offensive. I'm not saying it's not. I'm saying it's not as offensive as others. I'm not saying it's not. I'm just saying there are definitely some that are much more offensive.
Happy hour!
Which is why it hasn't caught on yet, and it's just getting there. which is why some people still use it.
The trick is to know when to walk away and know when to run.
Whew. Oh my god, I'm being swarmed here. Hold on, my bot needs to be reconnected. Yeah, I'm not disagreeing with y'all. I'm in total agreement. There's a reason why I don't even read the damn word, right? I don't think it's aimed at somebody that just like has dyslexia though. That's the thing.
Ferocious wind. Ferocious wind.
I have dyslexia too, and I've never felt like I was a target of that word for any reason. Damn, these battles are brutal.
Ferocious wind.
Yeah, back in my age, using that word was just like part of your normal conversation. It didn't actually have any offensive context, but then we learned about things like autism and spectrum in which that lies, and realized, you know, okay, maybe not such a great thing to say. It's kind of like a lot of homophobic words.
Ferocious wind.
Were just like normal conversation back in my day. And, you know, as we've progressed as a society, we've learned that, okay, yeah, you know what, these are not okay things to say. Even though for the entirety of my childhood, saying those kinds of words was like, it didn't even mean anything, you know, to you anyway. Of course it meant something to the people that were being insulted, but you didn't really speak openly about that kind of thing. No, run away! So yeah, we're just growing and improving as a society, and so we can, you know, it's clearly showing its age by being a 90s game with language like that, you know. Because again, back in the 90s, that obviously wouldn't even blink twice at that. Not to mention the massive amounts of misogyny in 90s stuff. That's just like, just on thick. Pew. I thought it was awesome when Samus was revealed as a girl. That was the coolest part about Metroid on my IMO. Even as a kid, I thought that was awesome, you know? I don't understand why people get mad about it. But, you know, sexism. In every game, I am the mighty hero. Nothing can stop me, not even prophecies. Nice. That was actually a pretty cool line. Alright, I'm gonna let you guys jam out to this hot battle theme while I go use the restroom and grab a snack real quick. Alright, sorry about the wait. It was a little bit longer than I wanted it to be. There's a quote from a page in the name Samus from the comment sections. I got the name Samus from a fictional woman character on an Xbox video game and fell in love with it. What? What? Wait, what? How do you... From an Xbox game, huh? Yeah?
Ferocious wind!
Oh boy. I may die here. You have died.
Dodge this!
It's a fire-breathing cat. It's true. I've seen Rena. She breathes fire. But yeah, sorry for making you guys wait a little bit extra. Getting my food together took a little bit of time. And this dungeon is kicking my ass. This hill is kicking my ass. That's not a hill, and you're sitting in the middle of Iron Forge.
Ferocious wind! Ferocious wind!
Name my character Presses? Nah. I like Star Ocean too, but not enough to name my character. Oh, I get it, because Rena is named after Rena, right, of course.
Dodge this! Lady Luck be kind! Dodge this!
There we go. Edge Maverick. I'm naming my next cat Edge Maverick. You got your second shot today? Nice, DW. Nice, dude. Glad you got that covered. Oh, hey. Nice defense gain on that level. Destiny Dice was learned. A big damage crap shot. At least it's not a crap shoot, you know?
Ferocious wind! Ferocious wind! Happy hour!
You know, how does Lucia not know about magical healing? That was basically what Lucia or Althena is all about. Tell me that.
Hey, Chief, take a look. Isn't that Lucia?
Oh no!
But you must believe me. My story is true. I have no reason to lie. If I do not find Althena before Zophar returns to power, he will destroy your world.
Ha! You expect me to believe that, Destroyer? Althena's only order was to eradicate you, not to listen to your evil lie.
I get confused by this game sometimes. There starts to be voice acting. For like 2 lines, and then it's like, okay, read the dialogue now. So, real talk, like I do not remember the plot of the video game at all. Just that there's bad guy, because it's been like 25 years. I'm guessing that Leo is being fed false information from some evil thing that wants to destroy Althena and posing as Althena. And that's why he even knows the name Lucretia at all. I will fulfill my duty to the goddess I serve and bring you the justice. Soldiers, take the destroyer below and seal it away. No, you can't. I won't allow it. Athena and I are one in our purpose. She would never command that I be destroyed. You have misunderstood your orders and brought shame unto yourself and Athena. You dare to place yourself in the company of the goddess, you insolent wench! Men, seize her now or face Athena's wrath! Whoop! It's like touching an electric fence.
Well, excuse me, princess.
Thank you, playing Asik, for the 399 bits. Perfect. Perfect timing. But, it's just like the way that they walk up and then like they get knocked down a couple feet. It's like not even like a harmful thing. It's like a boop, little bloop. They just walk up, touch the electric fence. Ow, pss, ow, pss, ow, pss, ow. Monoclonal antibodies or convalescent plasma. I received neither of those. So it looks like you can get vaccinated soon. Hey, nice. Awesome, Wells. You reveal your faintest power at last, Lucia, but I will not let you escape. You will kneel before my sword and succumb to my strength. Oh, this ought to be good. Get your popcorn for this one. Damn, his sword is so long. Holy shit, she's dead!
Boom!
She's dead! She died! She's super dead, everybody. Thank you, Blind Isaac, for the 300 bits. Guards, take this pathetic fraud to the brig. This can't be happening. How did Leo defeat her when you lifted the curse, Ronfar? Leo's the white knight of the guard, kitty cat. Lucia never stood a chance against him. If we don't sneak into that ship and get her out of there pronto, we know what Leo would do. He won't do anything. We're going to rescue Lucia no matter who stands in our way. I can't imagine what kind of deviant would have the gall to commit such vandalism. How will weary travelers refresh their spirit? I was just wondering that. Well, the only option now is to visit the sanctuary of Athena's chosen. They have a statue of the goddess on proud display, and it works just as well as this old statue did. I just don't like entering the sanctuary if I don't have to. It's a very strange place. Welcome to the famous port city of Dalton. Are you merely travelers, or are you members of Athena's guard? Yes. Hey, do you know the names of the 4 heroes of Athena? But of course, kid. Yeah, everyone's heard of the 4 heroes. My favorite is the White Knight. Leo brings the dragon ship Destiny to Dalton all the time. I even got to take a tour of it once. I bet you've never been on the Destiny before, have you? Neener. I want to stab this child and dump him into the river and just pretend that he never existed. Oh, Wild Arms too? Yeah, no problem. Let me get you set up with that. I can do that really quick, actually. Because, yeah, it's an easy amount. Boom, done. Northeast of here, something amazing. That ain't just a word I just throw away. It's a thingamabob called a Star Dragon Tower. Keep going on, you run into Illusion Woods. Keep going through the Illusion Woods, you run into the village of Takar. They say the Star Dragon Tower ain't got no entrance, so ain't no one never been inside. Children are worth 7 experience? That's almost a level. The 3 men at the table are members of Athena's guard. I'm surprised they're allowed to drink. I just hope they bring Lord Leo with them next time. That man is drop dead gorgeous. Oh, I don't have the button for this. Damn. I need to fix my stream deck. Sugarloaf, you'd sooner see Leo in a dress than see him willingly walk into a tavern. Tomorrow, Lord Leo is going to execute the destroyer we captured here in Dalton. I have a hard time believing that such a cute girl is really a world-consuming monster, though. I don't know. I'm just glad I'm not Leo because I'd hate to be the one who has to execute that cute girl. What's that? You don't think the creature who captured today was a destroyer? Well, you're wrong. I respect Lord Leo more than anyone else in the world, and that respect extends to his judgment. Do you really think the White Knight would send an innocent girl to her death? Yeah. Nobody's no innocent lives have ever been taken in the name of justice or, good or anything like that. Ever. Never happened. Never once. Can't believe Leo has the guts to execute that girl. Orders or not, she's no destroyer. If she was truly a monster, she would have killed us when she used her powers on the Destiny, but all she did was stun us. Yeah, it hurt, but I could tell she didn't mean to cause us any harm. Of course, you won't catch me saying these things to Leo. I value my life, thank you very much. Oh, Leo seems like a nice guy. If you question his judgment, he'll kill you.
Come here, tiger.
Waitress is thirsty for Leo. Thank you, waitress, for the $3.69. Hey, get out. Bad kitties. Thank you for the $3.69 donation. Why would someone smash the statue of Althena? Alcoholism is much better than vandalism. Cheers. Hello there, and welcome to the Blue Note. Sit down, relax, and let me bring you something to drink. It'll only take one sip for you to realize that we serve the finest ale in all of Dalton. Perhaps I should be outside as such a wonderful day, but I usually pick a cold beer over a warm sun. Besides, Dalton isn't quite the way it used to be. Miss the old times with my old friends, but you probably don't want to hear the pointless ramblings of a drunk old man. Actually, I don't mind. Really now? Well, that's good to hear. Everyone else in this tavern tells me to shut up. Till a few years ago, Dalton was just a tiny fishing village. Most folks didn't even know it existed. But that was just how we liked it. Everyone knew everyone else, and everyone helped everyone else. At the end of each day, they came here to laugh, gather, and cry together. It was wonderful. Oh.
Shut up, old man. You smell like farts.
Yeah! Thank you, Blight Azek, for the 444 bits. Yeah! Shut up, old man. You smell like farts. Jen has taught us that drunks are not to be underestimated. Yeah! Have you heard of a group called Althena's Chosen? They just built a sanctuary in Dalton a while ago. They're saying that the goddess has come back to save our world. Do you think that's really true? Have you seen how immense the dragon ship Destiny is? I'm still in shock at the power of Althena. They say that the goddess gave the Destiny to Lord Leo so that he could enforce her will. Hey, hero, maybe the goddess can give me an endless supply of fish if I ask really nice. Yeah. One of the 4 heroes of Althena is White Knight Leo. Have you seen him? He's just so cute. Oh. He's the captain of the dragon ship Destiny, and he can drop anchor in my harbor anytime. Wow. 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 Oh, yes. Wow. Oh, my God. Oh my God, what a line! What a fucking line, dude! Oh my God. Yeah, this is RPG chick in the game right now. Oh man, thank you, Blight Azek, for the 699 bits. This game is brought to you by hormones, I know, right? I always travel to Dalton when I know the Destiny is coming so I can catch a glimpse of lovely Leo. I knew Leo was feared, but I didn't know he had a groupies too. Nice gig he's got. Chain of sharp silver spikes, please. Sounds friendly. Standard military weapon. Sweet, I was actually able to get everything. Bop, 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 bop. Way anchored, destination Leo. I'll buy one. RPG chick didn't even comment on that at all. She's nowhere to be found after that. They say Lord Leo caught a foul beast which was going to destroy the world. It tried to fool Leo by taking on the shape of a beautiful girl, but he wasn't deceived. They say he defeated the monster with a single strike and that the beast will be punished tomorrow. I really don't like the way he said punished, hero. We have to save Lucia right away. All of my friends have become members of Althena's Chosen. They seem to be very happy, and I'm very happy for them. I just wish the Chosen didn't place quite so many rules on themselves, and I don't understand why they ask for so much money. What is all the wealth being spent on? If I were 10 years younger, I'd gladly enlist to serve under the Lord Leo in the Guard. He's a wonderful leader, an honorable man, and the strongest of the 4 heroes. Leo might be strong, but what's he doing to Lucia is anything but honorable. Hey, if you promise not to repeat it, I'll tell you a secret story. Do you promise? Do you? Okay, I promise. You know the broken statue at town entrance? I saw the guy who broke it. I did. It was really dark because I was playing after sunset, even though Mommy tells me not to. But I saw the guy's clothes and he was wearing a big robe like the weirdos in the sanctuary. Mommy and Daddy have friends at the sanctuary, so I haven't told them because they'd say I'm lying. Interesting. So if Leo is a dreamboat and the Destiny Dragon is massive, does that make him his dinghy? Yeah, his massive dinghy. Infidelity in the closet. The dragon ship Destiny is an amazing vehicle given to Lord Leo by the goddess herself. It can be maneuvered on both land and sea. Isn't that astounding? Lord Leo is the captain of the dragon ship Destiny. He's very kind to his friends and totally relentless with his enemies. I hear that the White Knight has never allowed an evil deed to go unpunished. Isn't that great? You know, after all is said and done, despite Leo pretending to be so valiant, he's just White Knighting everybody, you know? I thought Leo was a jerk, but almost everyone we speak with thinks he's a great guy. For you folks looking for the dragon ship Destiny, I certainly can't blame you. It's the most majestic ship I've ever seen. Whenever it's in port, tourists flock to Dalton for a glimpse. In any case, why don't you give the folks the direction of the docks? Leave this room and walk east of the passage across the breezeway, and there you are. When I grow up, I want to be a strong man who can protect our world from evil. I really look up to the 4 heroes of Althena. They're my role models. Wonderful news. White Knight Leo, the leader of Althena's Guard and one of the 4 heroes, has successfully captured Lucia the Destroyer. Perhaps now the people of Larple will understand the power of the goddess and of the Guard. Nice thought, Chief, but all that most folks in Larple understood is how to spot loaded dice. Weird how you haven't been caught then. When our world is walking on the road to ruin, the goddess Althena comes to us as a human being. She now lives in the holy city of Pentagulia and uses the Chosen to share her teachings with everyone. Many of Dalton's people have been coming here lately. The sanctuary has never been so crowded. The donations have been piling up at a rate I've never seen before. It's wonderful, but it's only because the statue of Althena at the town entrance was recently vandalized. I can't be happy when almost everyone else in Dalton is upset. Only the goddess Althena can save this world from destruction, but she needs your donations to make that possible. Give freely of your wealth. The holy city of Pentagulia is strictly off limits to outsiders. It is said that a terrible evil with the strength to destroy our world has been sealed within its walls. So you want to know why I became one of Althena's Chosen? Well, I'm going to tell you anyway. I fell in love with the goddess the first time I saw this statue. I mean, check her out, dude! I had to give up my career as a semi-pro wave rider to join the Chosen, but it's cool, man. Now all I have to do is tell people that they should worship Althena. Totally easy to do, bro. Yeah. Dream on, preacher. Only the goddess Althena can say, oh yeah, we talked to you, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, whoever's running the church is definitely super corrupt. Hey, what's up, Berserk? Thanks for the good luck. We're enjoying it so far. So, I know I usually speak a lot about visuals in a game, but it's usually when I, like, don't know what to expect and I want to talk about it. But so far, I mean, there's quite a bit of detail in everything that we go around into. The texturing, or the texturing is pretty good. You know, sprite work's really nice. Movement and everything, and the battle's good. I mean, everything's really good. It's nothing, like, ultra spectacular in terms of visuals. It's PlayStation, though, and it does a pretty good job of doing everything. There's not really a whole lot to say when it comes to, like, the visuals of this game. It's just very good. It's not fantastic. It's not brilliant, but it's good. And there's a lot of anime scenes, which is pretty cool. Pentagulia, yes, you can get here from the port, but you'd be wasting your time. Only members of the Guard and the Chosen can enter, and you're obviously not in either of them. If you really want to enter the Holy City, join the Chosen and study for 5 or 10 years. Oh, okay, that's it. The doorway to the right is the Dalton's Pier. Dragon ship Disney is docked there right now, and it's amazing. You should go have a look. Yeah, it's an amazing sight, and it's filled with members of Althena's Guard. We shouldn't board that bastage of a boat. Bastage? Of a boat till we're plenty ready to fight, hero, alright? I know what you're saying, Ronfar, but I don't want to waste any more time. Yeah, it's like, what is that, like 4 different sprites of walking in place? It's just a lot of walking in place animation, you know? I've been traveling for days and I'm tired, but I haven't been able to sleep, and I was going to pray to the statue of the goddess, but I was told to vandalize. All I can do now is walk around this room in circles and hope I get enough to fall asleep. But yeah, it's like when I see something new, I'm like judgy, you know. I'm like, oh, okay, let's take a look at this. But I've obviously played this game and I've seen it, so it's like I'm not like judging it as harshly, and I should still judge it because it is a viewer choice game, and I will review it at the end and everything. So I really like all the little detail of the knickknacks and stuff, bookcases and wall. Look at there's a map on the wall and everything. Nice little rug, stuff on the table. All really nice sprite work, really well done. Scurvy, sicknesses, and serpents, the many perils of the open sea. Healers call it an act of disgorging the contents of the stomach via the mouth. Sailors call it puking. Yeah, that's okay. Each of Althena's 4 dragons is imbued a weapon with a portion of its enormous power. It is possible for a human to claim these weapons by passing the trial of each dragon. The humans become the guardian of the goddess and the protective of Althena's world. He is known as the Dragon Master. You're learning to appreciate small details because of the stream. I mean, it's honestly the difference between a good and a bad, a good and a great game is that little bit of detail, you know? Yeah, nobody would storm the armory of the dragon ship Destiny. I'm good at dissecting video games. I do it for a living. I mean, yeah, kind of. I mean, I kind of do, right? Oh, hey, J-Rock. Ah. Mobile Goddess of Althena statue. That's pretty handy right there. Oh, we're actually in a dungeon now. Okay. Hold, you'll pass this checkpoint over my cold corpse. If you insist. Hold on. that a fish or a knight? This looks like an armored fish. Think I popped a roid. Look at all the little vegetables on the table. Potatoes, carrot. Some of them are even cut up a little bit with the knife there and everything. A lot of little detail. I like how some of the chairs are kind of half scooted in here. You know? It's not just lining up the chairs. What the hell do you think your runs are doing in the belly of the Destiny? Prepare for a thrashing. Oh, I'm dying. I didn't even realize. Shit. Well, I'm dead. Not dead.
Lady Luck, be kind!
Well. Yeah, literally. Roll. You take damage instead. Lose. Yeah, literally. I fought the other. I was trying to take bites of my food. Whoops, I just selected new game. I was trying to take bites of my food while I was doing that, and hold on. And the first night was so easy that I didn't feel like I needed to look at it, you know. So, whoops. Whoopsie. Yeah, the first fight was a face roll. I didn't take any damage, so I'm like, oh, okay, I don't need to worry about this too much. Better save it. Hardest enemy in the entire game. Thank you, Played Isaac, for the 110 bits, by the way. Oh. It's some kind of counter stance.
Dodge this! Lady Luck, be kind!
Bam, bam, bam. You may have beaten me, but you're not going any further. Actually, see, I just went further. Well, what have we here? Spies of the Destroyer, surrender now to forfeit your worthless lives. I would say my life isn't worthless.
Dodge this! Lady Luck, be kind! Dodge this!
Wasn't strong enough. Why is the guys forsaken me? $0.27, give or take a quarter. Nice. Yeah, but it's anime, so like that all happens in a flash of a second. He couldn't possibly react in time. Totally. What do we got here? A couple of spies trying to find the secrets of destiny. All you found is pain.
Dodge this! Lady Luck, be kind! Dodge this! Lady Luck, be kind!
Extra attack. Extra attack, baby. This is even worse than the time I unleashed an air biscuit right in front of Lord Leo. What? What? An air biscuit? Alright, right, the question we've all been wanting to know the answer to is, would you fart in front of Lord Leo? Would you fart in front of Lord Leo? Halt, intruder, lay down your weapons and surrender at once. He probably wants us to, yeah, exactly.
Dodge this! Lady Luck, be kind!
Perhaps I should have explained the definition of surrender to you. What, get your ass kicked? Loaded dice. What can I say? I altered the game's code to make sure I only get good rolls. I definitely hacksored the dices. I hope you enjoyed your tour of the Dragon Ship Destiny. Now let me escort you to the brig. How many captains does this ship have?
Dodge this!
No wonder all of you suck. It's like a freaking too many chefs kind of situation.
Lady Luck, be kind!
Oh, that's just their name, like Devin or Alan. Think about what you're doing, you fools. You cannot release the destroyer into our world. Wow, nice. Leo's got nice digs. We need a key to open this door, and we don't have one. You little sneaks got guts to storm the Destiny, I grant you that, but I'm gonna make you hurt.
Dodge this! Lady Luck, be kind! Dodge this! Lady Luck, be kind!
You don't have the proper clearance to be down here. I'll put a stop to your unauthorized entry. First mate captain, you have the helm.
Dodge this! Lady Luck, be kind!
Private Captain, what do you think you're doing?
Lady Luck, be kind!
Lady Luck, be kind. Found chainmail. This almost feels like a forced level grind thing, because the things over here are giving you really good XP. They probably want you to be a certain level before you get too far. Ruby's finished off a couple enemies, actually. But you're only a human, and you can't possibly understand. You must take me to Althena. Hero, that sounds like Lucia. Your world is in danger, and yet you refuse to listen. Why do you behave this way? Because you refuse to answer my question. Why have you come, and for what purpose? Answer me, wench! I do not have to explain myself to you, or to any other human. Now release me at once. Your refusal to answer is an acknowledgement of your guilt, Lucia. How pathetic you are. Lock the cell door, soldier. No one is to open it without me personally present. Yes, sir. Oh, hi, spirits. Oh, hi, spirits. Hi, spirits. Oh, hello, and welcome to Lunar 2. You probably know nothing about this game, but it's a very lesser-known JRPG on the PlayStation. That's when it originally released, definitely on the PlayStation, no other versions of it. And as far as I know, this is the only Lunar game. I don't know why they didn't make any others, because it seems like a really nice little niche RPG that's never been known for anybody. They've never played it ever, you know? Obligatory Lunar 2 raid. How was your stream, dude? What's going on? Well, I guess if you're going back into hiding, by all means, but yeah. Welcome in, everybody, from High Spirits channel. I'm BGG, and I kind of play a lot of RPGs and a lot of retro and sometimes other stuff. I like to chill and have a good time. If you don't like having a good time, well, then never mind. Oh, you're playing Soul Blazer. Nice. Lunar, Dragon Song should, and would have been the DS's first great JRPG, especially considering its lineage, but rather, what we have here is a wasted opportunity, one that turns your anger to frustration, then to plain empty sadness, calling this game's battle system comfortably the worst in 20 years of RPGs. Wow. Sounds like a great game. You get a copy of Lunar 2 on your N64? Cool! You don't like having a good time? You like having a great time. Oh, man. Well, sorry, I can't oblige that. I should play it. It's on the list. It'll get played eventually. I never had a Sega platform, but I did play Lunar Complete when it came out. I pre-ordered it, and I played the demo like 20 million times. To the point where I very much, even today, have memorized the intro song. Your crime is treason, Lucia, and I sentence you to death. Tomorrow is your execution. Lord Leo, I just can't believe that girl was captured as the Destroyer. She looks so normal, and she only used her powers when we attacked her. Perhaps we're wrong. Never let the curve of a hip or the sparkle of a woman's eyes sway you, soldier. Many men have made that mistake and damned their eternal souls in the process. I am the White Knight soldier. I cannot question the goddess, nor can I betray her trust. I wonder if Lord Leo has 4 ears. Like, does he have regular human ears and then also the floofy beast tribe ears? Hero, why have you come here? Duh, we're here to rescue you, Lucia. Or did you forget that Leo's plans to bump you off? Bump me off? I hope he doesn't hurt as much when he struck me with his weapon. Open sesame. Thank you, Hero. And to you as well, Ruby and Ronfar. You are my friends. Yes. Friends. We are friends. Forever. You'll never leave me ever again. We're gonna be friends. Friends forever. You and me. All eternity. That was great. Way to be on the fly with that plan, Isaac. Thank you for the 313 bits. Why does Leo want to kill me? Why does he refuse to listen to me despite my pleas? The White Knight of Althena should not act so foolishly. He should understand my mission. Oh, Lucia, Leo's just as dumb as any other boy. Isn't that right, Hero? Who is also a boy and very dumb. I wouldn't say he's dumb, but he's unquestionably the most stubborn bastard I've ever met. Lucia, don't worry about Leo. All that matters is that you're safe with us and you're safe. If I don't meet with the goddess before Zohar is revived, you'll all be in terrible danger. But in my current form, I don't have enough strength to protect myself from humans like Leo. Meeting with Althena will be all but impossible. You're going to find Althena because we're going to help you find her. We all are. Besides, going to the Holy City sounds like fun. And I'm always up for adventure. By the way, for those of you from my community, if you don't know High Spirits, he is a fantastic streamer and does a lot of retro RPGs and a lot of Lunar stuff, as well as a lot of Dragon Quest stuff, and just kind of RPG. I think he's been learning Breath of Fire 1. I've been lurking on a couple of his Breath of Fire 1 speedrun streams. There's a High Spirits emote right there with Spirit and Wink. Just click it, and from there, you can follow him. It's that easy. So yeah, go follow High Spirits and give him some of that love. Hero, I do not understand you. Why have you placed yourself in danger by coming here? And why do you offer to help me when you know it will only cause you even greater risk? Pipe down, you two. Someone's coming. Gotta get out of sight. What's this? The Destroyer's cell door has been opened. The Destroyer has escaped her prison. How can this be? I was only gone for a few moments. I should have not waited until tomorrow. I should have killed her at the first opportunity. Why did I doubt the will of Althena and allow myself to feel compassion for Lucia? We're gonna have to sneak by him? I don't like that idea. Why don't we just wait until he runs off? Ended up in Narnia after clicking emote. Well, that's fine. Okay, friends, now let's watch and see what happens when the jailer becomes the jailed. Boop. Ronfar! What up, surprise, bitch! Jesus! Oh man, we got him good. See, look at his eyes. I think the audio and alerts has been fixed somehow. Jeez, that was loud. Sorry about that. There was some audio issue with that, but that's very surprising. It's definitely very surprising. Keep playing Aztec for the 777 bits. Goodness, thank you. Ronfar, one of the name of the goddess has possessed you to ally with the Destroyer. You can't be doing this of your own free will, Ronfar. Lucia has placed you under her control. Not true, old pal. Hero and me are helping her for all the right reasons. Trust me on this. Are there any treasures down here? Hold on, Hero. Did you hear that voice? Listen. I haven't seen Lord Leo either. Perhaps he's interrogating the Destroyer again. I'll take a look. This is bad, Hero. Very, very bad. If we go up these stairs, we're busted and disgusted. Wait here a second, you guys. I'm gonna have a brief chat with our locked-up Lord Hero, Leo. Also, quick comment for those of you coming in from High Spirits channel. I have played this game before, but it's been like 20 million years. I played it when it came out way back then, so I don't remember anything. And our Monday, Tuesday streams are viewer-voted games. I lost this game by a shitty means, and it was restored to me by a very generous person, so I promised to eventually play it And, well, it was a couple years later, but here we are, eventually playing Lunar 2 Eternal Blue. Complete. What could you possibly say to me, trainer? More lies like the ones you told me on LARPA? Just the truth this time, Leo. I'm going to Pentagoulia with Hero and Lucia. When that girl destroys our world, Ronfar, the blood of the innocent will be on our hands. You don't get it, bud. This girl isn't here to make the world go bye-bye. It's something else, something big, something I don't quite understand. That's why I'm going to the Holy City. I'm taking a gamble on Lucia, bud, and I'm smelling one hell of a payoff. There's another reason I need to hit the Holy City, of course, and we both know what that is. Goodbye, Leo. I'll see you when this is all over. Maybe you'll be ready to forgive me by then. Thanks for waiting up, guys. Let's say we get off this boat and head for the Holy City. If we hike north from Dalton, we'll hit the Forest of Illusion. Once we're through the forest, the Holy Shitty shouldn't be too much farther. So yeah, it is technically a blind play. Casual play, whatever, you know. I used to be a speedrunner, but instead I decided that I wanted to have fun with video games, so I stopped doing that. I wonder if there is going to be a boss after this. Nah, definitely not. I took an RNG to the knee. Yep. Having fun with video games, that's not how we designed it. I know. Look at me, I am the captain now. Nothing wrong with wanting to have fun? I don't know. According to the people in the last city, they said having fun is a sin, so I don't know what to believe anymore. When we leave Dalton, we'd better head north toward the Illusion Woods. After we clear the woods, we can make tracks to the Holy City of Pentagoulia. Oh, there is one thing. If there is a bromide, you can backseat me to the location of the bromide. We are getting all bromides, so if you want to warn me, like, basically it's like warning there's a bromide soon, but then kind of let me figure it out. Just make sure I don't get to a point of no return. Look at those ankles. So far, there's only been one bromide. Wow, look at that fully clothed lady from neck to toe. There's a bromide in the Forest of Illusion. Thank you. I'm guessing my next party member will be in the Forest of Illusion too. These aren't the Illusion Woods, buddy. Not yet, anyway. We've entered the Starlight Forest. The Illusion Woods are much harder to navigate and filled with some very nasty critters. But let's worry about one patch of trees at a time, okay? But what if I can't see the forest for the trees? Oh, that's a lot of monsters. Okay, well, okay. Alrighty then.
Ferocious wind!
Make sure to wear PP while holding the bromide. Okay. I will do that. Hey, I don't like that you just summon more bad guys. Dude, I swear, are you Ramses' sister? That's all you do is just sit there and buff yourself? Are you related? You would know if it was the Sega CD version. It's much worse looking. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I actually like her that she actually does damage now. She's a useful party member, and she probably never runs out of MP too. Get away from me, bird! I want treasures and nothing else. Yeah, get him, Ruby. Heroes of games typically tend to be wind element because it's like they're living free and stuff in their adventures. Did it say another one? Forget it. Oops. I gotta read these chests. They all say something. Oh, I see. I was full inventory. Okay, never mind. I thought they were like all unique flavor text on every chest. Okay. Uh-huh. I'll fight you. Oh, wow, actually, wow, I didn't kill it, though. Hey, stop summoning more monsters! Oh, dear.
Ferocious wind!
You never finished this game? How could you? Nice crit. Nice. All right, maybe Lucia, you want to start doing something? You know, maybe throwing those napalm shots out like you were before. Saint Litany. One ally regains HP after each turn. Ooh, nice. A regen. Birds are jerks. Never trust the word of a bird. They try to tell you that the word is the bird. Or the bird is even the word.
Ferocious wind!
Wow, this thing's got some HP. Yes, hit Lucia. Birds aren't real? Really? Wouldn't that be nice? Then there wouldn't be any jerks anymore. That feels like the right way. No! Hey y'all, I'm just a bee. Buzz, buzz. Yeah, kill him. Yeah, Ruby with the fifth of killing blow. Ruby the murderer. Ruby, you just murdered that animal. What? No, I was defending. No, Ruby, it's dead. You killed it. You're a murderer. But it was fight. We were fighting. It was just it was defending. Ruby, I don't think I can travel with you anymore. I don't know who you are. Ladies and germs, welcome to the beautiful and mysterious Star Dragon Tower. I'm gonna scout the area and make sure everything's cool, Daddy-o. Be right back. Ow, wing crap, I gotta take a break. Lucia, why don't you sit down and rest? We still have a lot of walking ahead of us. No thank you. I don't know how to sit. It's a strange alien thing to me. I'd rather stand forever. Lucia? Don't worry about her. I know I said I had a wing cramp, but I'm already flying again. If she doesn't want to listen to us, that's her problem. Look at his cloak. What's wrong with it? What's wrong with his cloak? We're sitting for the past 10,000 years. Yeah, that's true. She was standing in that crystal. What's wrong, Lucia? I do not understand why you are helping me, hero, and why you believe my story. When no one else does, what is it you see that that other humans cannot? Is helping me just an adventure to you, or do you conceal your true motives? What are you implying, Lucia? Hero's only helping you because he's a nice guy, and that's it. Ruby, that's not exactly true. What? Hero, you can't mean it. You can't be falling in. Ruby's about to explode. No, I will let you make the biggest mistake of your life. Listen up, Lucia, and you better listen good. Hero will never be yours. He's mine, 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 mine. Ruby, why are you acting like such a spoiled brat? Hero, why is Ruby so upset at me? Desu, oh goodness, the girl is talking to me. No, actually, Lucia, there's something else I want to explain to you first. I'm only helping you because boobies. When I was a kid, I spent long hours and hours reading all the books in my grandpa's library. They were filled with the most amazing stories, Lucia. My heart would race with excitement. I read about the 4 dragons, about magic cities clashing with moving castles, and about the Dragon Master who saved the world from the evil magic emperor. And when I read those stories, I knew what I wanted to do with my life. I wanted to journey into the world and have adventures like the ones in those books. I wanted to have such fantastic adventures that someone would write a book about me someday. When I first saw you at the top of the Blue Spire, Lucia, I knew you were going to lead me into the greatest adventure of my life, and you have. You say that you came here to save our world, but you've also changed my life. That's why I'm helping you, Lucia, and that's why I'm going to get you to the Holy City. There's nothing I want more than to rough it in the wild and poop and not have toilet paper behind a tree. Nothing quite excites me except the idea of a not fully wiped ass being rubbed together across miles and miles and miles of walking. Do I see his cloak? Oh yeah, it's billowing. Oh yeah. What? Doesn't say that at all. Yes, it does. That's why I'm helping you, Lucia. And that's why I'm going to get you to the Holy City. I do not understand everything you have told me, hero. What is toilet paper? But I understand that you are definitely not like other people. You are unique. I'll take that as a compliment. Well, the Destiny is still parked in Dalton, so I'm guessing that Leo hasn't been bailed out yet. But he'll come after us as soon as he's freed, and he knows exactly where we're headed. Our best bet is to get into the Illusion Woods. There's no way he can find us in there. Of course, there's also a decent chance that you won't be able to find your way out. What? I thought you knew your way around the woods, Ronfar. I surely don't, my pink pal, but I have a gambling buddy in the woods who surely does. He might still be a little upset about all the money I won, but let's worry about that later. I will say there's quite a bit of different portraits. It's not just one portrait that just talks. There's the different portraits based on their tone. What do you think this is for, hero? I think it was for the festivals they held in ancient times. That looks like another one of those dragon doors. I bet I come back here and do some kind of thing with this, because it looks like the intro to the one where I found Lucia. Ronfar, you mangy dog, how about you give me a chance to win back my money? Buddy, while it would bring me infinite pleasure to put you in the poorhouse again, I'm not here to roll the bones. I want you to show us how to get through the woods. And here's the dealer, gambler man. Roll the dice. You win, I show you how to enter the woods. I win, you give me back every last coin you ever swindled me out of. Now let's roll, Ronfar. Jeez, this guy is not too bright. Hasn't he figured out Ronfar's dice are loaded? How about we not verbalize our thoughts, my pretty peach pet? Thank you very much. Now then, I make the roll, you make the call. Odds are even. Give me a minute to read the aura of the dice. I'm seeing blue, or is that red? Well, you're... That's the second time! That's the second time it's used this word. Good old 90s! While your stupidity amuses me, I have a schedule to keep, so make a choice already. Well, okay, I'll go with the odds, yeah, I'm choosing odds. Well, how about that? An even number for me, another humiliating loss for you. Oh, how did you do that? Let me show you how to get through the woods. Sooner we're out of my sight, the better. All you gotta do is just move this bush aside, and that's it. You could have just walked around a different bush and could have gone around through the woods just the same, but you know, I'm not gonna do this twice, so watch closely. You just stroke the branch right here, real nice like. Get some of that sap and rub it on there, nice and thorough like, yeah. These thickets block the paths that lead deeper in the woods. Some of the thicket paths lead to dead ends, those, and there's no way to tell the difference. You just have to explore every path till you find the right one. Thanks, buddy. You've helped us out big time. Well, hero, time to probe this bush. They knew what they were saying when they wrote that. They knew. They knew what they were writing. They knew what they were writing here. Let's get this party started. They knew. Yeah, it's working designs. Of course they knew.
Party!
Yes, it's a bush probing party. Thank you, Playing Isaac, for the 311 bits. Listen up, soldiers. Our fugitive has been on the run for a short while. She's in here somewhere. I want a low-level search of every birdhouse, doghouse, outhouse, treehouse, henhouse, and roadhouse, boathouse, penthouse within a 2-mile radius. We shall capture this rogue and her cohorts. Your betrayal will never be forgiven, Ronfar. You threw away our friendship to assist the destroyer and her consort in their damnable quest to end our existence. When I find you and your new friends, Ronfar, you shall witness my unbridled anger. But by then, you'll probably gain a bunch of levels, and it'll actually be a fight that I'll lose. Exactly. Thank you, VG, for the $1.23 donation. Cool. It'll be a cool time. I have found nothing, sir. There is no sign the destroyer was here. The only person we found was a simple woodsman, sir. If the girl was here, she has long since gone. The destroyer has once again proven more resourceful than I had hoped. All right, men, return with me to the Destiny. We're going around to the north side of the woods. Justice! And such. Bow, bow, bow.
Ferocious wind!
A fugitive reference? Oh yeah, he does say that, doesn't he? Yeah, wow, it has been a long time since I've seen that movie. Holy moly. Wait, what's this thing called? Hummingbird. Hummingbird. Whoa, that was a defend? Whoa.
Ferocious wind!
Reminder that Sega does what Nintendo don't. Make good games. Or bad games. Wait, yeah. And I mean specifically the first party ones. There's a lot of great games on the Sega consoles, but another herb? Forget it. Oh, look, an herb. This might come in handy. Stop summoning more enemies, you jerkheads. So I'm starting to understand Althena's, Lucia's AI a little bit better. It seems as if she always casts the closest thing to her, and she only casts magic when things are in certain proximity. I want to say medium range, she'll cast a shield, and then close range, she'll cast a napalm shot, or she'll run away. Or she'll just fucking leave you to die! What the hell?
ferocious wind!
She just abandoned me! She abandoned me! I am risking my life for her purposes, and she abandoned me to my own demise! What the hell? How did she run away? What? Enjoy chat making BGG look like a fool, or Lucia making, yeah. Thank you, Wells. Have a good night, dude. Thanks. I don't trust this lady anymore. I'm out here risking my neck for her mission, just for the lulz of it, and she's like, you know what? I don't want to fight monsters anymore. I'm just gonna let you guys die, even though I have the power to just, you know, solo them or whatever. It's like too much effort or whatever. Anyway, later.
Ferocious wind!
Yeah, yeah, it came right after, like, I think I understand Lucia's AI. Oh, she just screws you over, okay. So, Lucia, how about that integrity, huh? How's that doing? Not too hot, is it? Yeah. By the way, attempting pyramids in here is totally fine. This isn't like, you know, strict rule area. It's more like if you fail a pyramid, then you get purged. It's just a channel thing. However, if you complete a chat pyramid, then I gift a sub. So, you know. That's just one of the things we do in this channel. A chat pyramid is every entry in the pyramid is a unique chatter, and it has to be the same emote. Oh, it's just a dead end. I thought it was like loading. Oh, it's getting darker. Wow, Lucrecia, you're such a great help to me in this time of needing time for helping, have help to us. It feels like there's a slight delay on my menu inputs. And I can't tell if it's just like a PlayStation old console thing or if it's just like, that's just normal. Is Hero the hero of the game? No, surprisingly he's not. He's a side character. Barely has any dialogue lines or anything. In my opinion, is this better than Silver Star Story? Never actually played this one. I was wondering. It's basically the same. It really boils down to what you like better, the characters or the story. You know, Symbiont sword. Hero lets it rip with a wind bomb, so he farts. Okay. I tend to have an affinity towards Silver Star Story more personally, but like it literally is the same game. Just it plays the same, it feels the same, it's balanced the same, it's the same game, you know? It's just a different story. It really, for you, like, in my opinion, it boils down to characters. And I like the characters of Silver Star Story more. Although I super dig Luna, so that doesn't help. Same with Jessica. Jessica and Lunar are fantastic. And Kyle. Kyle's great too. Kyle's just fantastic. He's awesome. And Magic Chad. Who can forget Magic Chad? Huh? Magic Chad is fantastic. He's great. Magic Chad is Nash, by the way, in case you're wondering. Bum, bum.
Power.
I also really love the interaction with the characters, the previous heroes, and the main antagonist. Spoilers. A lot. Nash deserves 78 punches to the face? I don't think so. I don't think that's right. It's probably more like 83. Yeah. So maybe correct yourself on that one a little bit, because, yeah. Oh wow, this is a big area. 10 MP, huh? Alright, let's do it. Let's murder these dudes. Oh, I don't like that at all.
Dodge this!
Donk. I wonder if this is like supposed to be some kind of like, not a mini boss, but just like a higher tier enemy. It's just like the one, it's like taking the place of a boss in a way. Also, you forgot you forgot the 23 punches to the junk that he also deserves. But you know. I sentence you to 23 punches in the junk. May God have mercy on your soul.
Ferocious wind!
Mia, more like meh. Hey, get back here, Lucia! What the hell? Treasure. Breaking call. Snake Crest. This might come in handy. It is indeed enables poison magic, but you lose 5 attack? Enables poison magic. I don't know if I like this. I'll take a look at it and see what it's about, but why do you lose stats? I don't like that. Poison dart, a venomous purple projectile. Lena has turned your blue team monstrous. Did you turn off her auto attacking and then realize how much better she does with that? You basically get rid of every turn where you have like, cause you need to like make 5 attacks before the debuff falls off, and she just takes care of that. She's like, hold my beer, literally. Oh, hey, it's Magitech Knight coming in with that sweet raid. Hello, Magitech Knight, and welcome in to Lunar Eternal Blue.
Happy hour!
And for those of you that don't know who I am, I'm BGG and I stream 6 days a week, except for Wednesday, which is tomorrow. And we do all sorts of stuff here. Lots of RPGs, lots of retro, lots of, you know, whatever we feel like playing. You're doing 300 to 400k damage now? That's like it's like almost more than mine now, yeah. It's pretty much better than mine. So yeah, Magitech Knight, welcome in to the stream and all of your friends. For those of you who don't know Magitech Knight, she's a fantastic and very sweet artist and gamer, of course. She plays games from time to time, but she does... What are you doing?
Come here, tiger.
That noise on repeat just is not a... That is... Oh no. Thank you, playing Azek, for the 369 bits. And yeah, click one of those Magitech Knight emotes that she posted in chat earlier and just drop her a follow. You won't be disappointed. She's a very nice place to hang out at. And does really, really cool art. But you were doing a sculpt with me, Goomba. Interesting. Sculpting art is like, I already am kind of like art stupid. So when it comes to like sculpting, I'm just like extra stupid, and I'm just like, I don't even get it. Come back, Lucio! Why does she keep abandoning me? Oh, teaching how to sculpt a Goomba. Cool. That sounds even cooler. She doesn't like that I can't sculpt, apparently. So yeah, feel free to settle in and lurk and kick your feet up and relax. We like to take it easy over here. And Lunar 2 is a PlayStation, well, say Lunar originally came out on Sega CD, but this is a remake of the second game, Lunar 2 Eternal Blue, on PlayStation, called Lunar 2 Complete. It's actually quite a good RPG with some really, really unique combat mechanics with like it's got like a hidden grid on the battlefield, and you have a movement limitation, and if you don't hit that limitation, like if you can't move far enough, you don't get an attack, and it's very similar to Grandia in that regard, actually, but on a 2D grid, of course. Da-da-dum. Oh no, the Goblin King has moved over to that place instead of the other place. Now what will we do? Oh, we're just gonna kill him. Okay. You got chicken tendies? I want some tendies. What's up, Colonel Crash? Hey, did you get enough to share with the whole class?
Yes! Yes!
They can play it as for the 469 bits. Oh, you. Oh, Crystal, I got a question for you. Now that you finished Final Fantasy VI and you're doing that awesome Final Fantasy VI art, what is your next plan for a Final Fantasy game? I'm guessing 12. If any at all, out of curiosity. Maybe it's because she was missing HP that she ran away? Alright, that's probably... I want to test it. Okay, dead end. Oh no! I'm wondering what game, like if you're planning on playing another Final Fantasy game or streaming one, rather. The BGG gasm is in fact Balthier, and it is very good. I agree. He's the leading man. Oh, Chrono Trigger and FF4 first plays. Whoo! That's a double whammy right there. Getting into that retro goodness, the classics of the SNES era, FF4, FF6, and Chrono Trigger. I want to say Chrono Cross is on my list because it was like restored to me, but I'm pretty sure I got a green label Chrono Cross for like $15 at the Square Enix website a long time ago, so it's not on the list. She didn't run away! Yay! And she killed the birdie. You didn't see it on the list? Then probably not. Yeah, I think I was the one that rebought it. The only games that I've played and beaten that are on the list are things that that you guys have given back to me in order to restore my collection. So that's kind of my way of saying thank you and appreciating that generosity, is making sure that those games get the love that they deserve and actually playing them. And that goes for any game you send my way or anything you send my way. You guys have been very generous in that regard, and I want to make sure that that generosity is rewarded with actually playing those games, letting you know that they're going to a good home. They'll be appreciated here, you know? Even Sonic 06? No. No, not even, no, not Sonic 06. No. I have Sonic Pinball, and I love it, actually. Unironically, I love Sonic Pinball. I have it, and I love it. Her hat says +1, by the way. Just in case you were wondering, Althena's hat is a magic hat +1. Because it says +1 right there. I mean, what console is Sonic 06 on? PS2, Dreamcast? No, it can't be Dreamcast. That'd be 7 years later. What platform is Sonic 06 on? PS3? PS3 era. I mean, I could see myself maybe having like a day of it or something if the right situation presented itself. You've had it in your cart for a few times. I don't know what I would do with that game, honestly. Burn it or play it or something. I don't know. That's right. You know, I've actually heard some okay things about Sonic 06. It's just that it's really, really buggy. Like, the game, when it doesn't break, is actually kind of fun. But, I mean, you know, like, yeah. Dude, I tried to play that Lufia 2 remake. I got to the very first fight, and I was like, I hate everything about this. Like, nothing about this is good, even if it wasn't Lufia 2. Treasy. Yeah, chainmail. Can you equip it? Oh, you already have one. That's right. I'm sure it's no ephemeral Fantasia, but you know. Oh, not a... No, I wouldn't actually burn a game. Burning a game is like burning a book. Even if it's a bad book, you just don't burn it, you know? I wouldn't actually burn a book or a game. Yeah, Lufia 2 on the SNES is freaking fantastic. I mean, when you're playing Lufia and you get bangers like this. Oh, he died. Dead hero gained a level. Yeah, Lufia 2 has a crazy good... That's just like the tip of the iceberg, man. What's really interesting about this track specifically in this game is it's really unusual for a game of this age to have a mood-setting ambient track for a dungeon. I'm just kind of like, I'm thinking about music here, and for this game... This doesn't have a melody or anything. It has this sort of creepy forest vibe, which you didn't really get this kind of thing for like until PS2 era. Then it was really popularized because a lot of other games that were big had started to do it and developers tried to copy as they always do. But I've never really seen or heard rather very many ambient mood setting tracks in older RPGs. Interesting. What was in Earthbound? I'm smelling new party member. Smells like new party member.
going on up there? I hear music.
I hear music and new party member. Oh, yep, okay, yeah. I definitely remember her. Thank you, Playing Isaac, for the 311 bits. Wow, she has legs for literal centuries.
Dancer I've ever seen.
Well, thanks. Say, I haven't seen you here before. Are you visiting? Well, my name is Jean. I'm the star dancer.
Thank you, Play. I may have forgotten. Thank you, Playing Isaac, for the 311 bits. It's party time. Question, RPG Chick. Is the bromide back in the forest, or is it in this camp area, or like further on? Is it like behind me or ahead of me? It's in the camp area, okay. Hold on. You guys aren't part of the caravan, are you? Sorry for the confusion. We're a troupe of performers. We travel from town to town and put on spectacular shows. I'm not biased about how spectacular they are at all. So, yeah. That sounds like a lot of fun, Gene, don't you think, Hero? Hero's your name, huh? Well, it's very nice to meet you and your friends. You guys look like you're on a journey. Where are you going, if you don't mind me asking? We're headed for the holy city of Pentagulia to speak with the goddess Althena. Well, I hope the goddess can reschedule because the woods are blocked up ahead. Let me introduce you to Gibbon, the head of the troop. He'll tell you the whole story. Now you want to play Lufia 2 again? I know, so do I. I definitely want to pop that in and play again. Gene Crow, did you see Gene's new moves? I don't know enough big words to describe them. Make me feel all funny inside of my private parts. When that lovely lady's dancing, she turns the forest into a stage and the blue star into a spotlight. She keeps that up, the carnival won't be needing my stage building services no more. Jean is an angel sent to us from the goddess herself. I remember when she was too injured to walk without tripping over her own feet, and now she's the hottest dancer in all the land. Every time I watch Jean dance, I'm inspired to bust a few moves of my own. Check this out. A 1 and a 2 and ow, my ankle. I think it's broken now. Are you okay, lady? I thought I heard a cracking noise. Oh my god. Everyone loves to watch Jean dance, but I wish that more people would appreciate our musicianship. I mean, how about giving me and the drummer some spotlight solos? We have talent too. I shouldn't complain though. Until I joined the caravan, I was playing gigs at redneck bars in LARPA. Wow! It's a night like this, which reminds me why I joined the caravan. Yeah, the groupies are nice, but it's all about the excitement when I watch a Jean dance to my pounding rhythm. I feel so alive. Whether we're just performing for ourselves or for a crowd of thousands, it's always a rush. Oh goodness, my grandpa just adores Jean. He loves to play his flute to accompany her dancing. I hate to say this, but I haven't seen Grandpa this happy since Grandma passed away. What the fuck? What did I just read? What? What did I just read? Oh my god! Oh no! Oh my god! Working designs! Adjust to the modern era and then don't change. But yeah. Oh my god! And I've never heard him play as well as he does for Jean. Grandpa can really jam when he wants to. I think Grandpa has a crush on Jean, but I doubt that she finds his drooling problem very attractive. Gross. Isn't she the most fabulous dancer you've ever seen? She's the shining star of our carnival. My talent is also a crowd pleaser, but I'm in a very different way. I'm a fire breather. You breathe fire too? Does that mean I could join the carnival if I wanted to? Here's what my flame looks like. Is it brighter than yours? Why in the world are you folks wandering through the woods in the dead of the night? What's that? Oh my, well, don't worry, your secret is safe with us. We won't rat you out to the guard. If anyone asks who you are, we'll just say you're one of our freaks of nature. I mean, look at you. I mean, look at you. Rude. I don't want to go to sleep. I want to watch Jean dance again. She's so pretty and awesome when she dances. I wish I was old enough to be your boyfriend. Mom says I have to sleep, but I'm not even tired. Look at my eyes. They're wide open. And they're also bright red. Amazing. Just when I think Jean can't get any better, she puts on a performance like that one. I think it's time for me to design her a new costume. The one she has now is so 5 minutes ago. Not that she looks bad in it, mind you. With her body, she could wear a garbage bag and still be sexy. True. It's so much fun to create new clothes for her. It's like having my own special private supermodel. Do you even know what a supermodel is? They don't exist in this world. Wishing on a dream that seems far off, hoping it will become today. Why is this woman speaking in such a strange manner? Oh, Lucia, you must be kidding. She's singing, not speaking. Or haven't you heard a song before? I don't think so, Ruby. Oh, yes, I heard a lullaby when I was in LARPA. It had the power to make a baby fall asleep. Even though I'm like super good friends with Althena, who is literally a musical magician, I've never heard singing ever in my entire life. Weird how I can know someone for like thousands of years and never hear their actual like talents. You know, crazy. Good evening, friends. I predicted we'd have uninvited guests, but I didn't predict how cute they'd be. It is said that people who meet on a night when the blue star grows bright will be allied forever. It's a pleasure to meet all of you, and thank you for coming over to speak with me. Some members of the troop fear me because I have the ability to see in the future. Hero, where are you and your friends headed? The Medora Plains? Yeah, so are we, but we can't go anywhere till we chop down the vines that are blocking the path. Why don't all of you spend the night with us? We always have spare beds on hand. And I love making friends. Now come over here and say hi to Gibbon. Please don't be shy. I'm sure he'll like you just as much as I do. We watched you dance and all of a sudden we're best friends now. I'm not afraid. I'm afraid I'm not a very good dancer, especially compared to Jean, but I keep trying. Someday I hope to dance in one of the festivals held to celebrate the goddess Althena. Their graceful moves enchant the crowd, her angel eyes stare into mine. The dancing queen so young and proud, why can't I write another line? Oh, I hate writer's block. Trying to compose a love song for Jean, but I can't come up with a decent lyrics to save my life. Have you ever seen anything like this, baby? No, I didn't think so. It's called the Magic Arrow, and it's going to be our most popular attraction without question. No one's taken a ride in it yet, except for my cat, which bravely sacrificed its 9 lives for science. What? Whenever I watch Jean dance, I get a really weird feeling in my danger zone. Oh my god. Why did I have to give him that voice? Oh man. Oh. Oh no! Oh no! Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy!
No, 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 no.
A world that needs a cold shower. Yeah, the entire world just needs a cold shower. I agree. Playastic, thank you for the 355 bits, and no! No, no, no! Thank you for $6. Thank you. Both very much. Well, hello, Joe the Carpetbagger at your service. What can I do for you this evening? I don't think I want to touch anything you've touched. Ever. At all. So, yeah. Oh, is this one of the bathhouses? My humble apologies, bouncy youths, but it's too slippery and dark inside Althena Spring. You are coming back tomorrow for a happy fun time in the hot steaming water, okie dokie? I'm very glad to be seeing happy youth so interested in bathing themselves. Oh yes, there is enough filth in the world without keeping it on our skin. Oh, life jewel. Wow. So clearly, I'm gonna have to come back here and do these scenes as well. So if there's something like I know in Lunar 1, okay. In Lunar 1, there are the bathhouses, but you need to find the soap in order to get them. I don't know if it's the same for this game, but if it is, you can also backseat me on the bathhouses if like I need to backtrack or something like you do in Lunar 1. That is also fine. It's not the same, no soap needed. Okay. My goodness, getting quite a few hefty raids today, and we got Iceland over here now too. Oh wow, that's pretty. This is a really, really pretty little backdrop for this game. Passion fruit may come in handy. I gotta watch out for those little red pixels in the corners of bushes. I probably missed a couple treasures in the... Yeah. Thank you, Iceland, for the raid. Welcome in. This is Lunar 2 Eternal Blue complete. On the PlayStation. We like to play on original hardware, and we like to play a lot of retro and RPGs, so that all comes in handy. All the equipment we use for that. Ice, how was your stream, dude? How you doing? We just met the best NPC ever, by the way. So Gene is this sexy dancer, and if you come over here, he's like, whenever I watch Gene dance, I get a really weird feeling in my danger zone. Anyway, want to buy anything? Yeah, welcome to Lunar 2. That's about, that's all I need to say for that. So yeah, welcome in, and hope you had a good stream. Oh, I have played this before, but just very, 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 very long time. Oh, Gene, I want to be with you, to hold you, to rub warm goat's milk all over your almond skin? What? What? What the? Wait, what the? What? This game echoes your soul? I mean, look, there are soaplands and other places like that you could go to in Japan if you really need to. Yeah, but look, I don't care what you do behind closed doors, all right? Well, that's your business. But to just be like, oh, hello, strangers, how are you doing? I know you saw Jean outside. She's really smoking hot, and I want to rub warm goat's milk over her mounds. Like, you don't just say that to a passing stranger. Oh, my God. The thirst. Thank you, Plyanastic, also again for another 355 bits. Jean's always pretending to be a humble girl, but I know she's full of herself. She might technically be a better dancer than me, but I have twice as much spunk. Jean is the greatest fan dancer in the whole wide world, and if you don't think so, I'll bite you. Okay. All right, kid. Howdy, strangers. My name is Gibbon, and I'm in charge of this fine group of performers. It's nice to meet you, although you certainly picked an awful time to show up here. So, has anybody said what Ice was up to tonight? I may have missed it. Stream went well. Late game of Tales of Abyss. Oh, yeah. I remember you're still playing Tales of Abyss. You should definitely use one of these fantastic Ice emotes and click it, and then you can follow Ice Lion, just like that. It's that easy. Isn't that great? That's great. And he's the nicest guy on Twitch. And he also does retro RPGs a lot like I do, and original hardware, just like we do over here. Okay, yeah, awful time to show up here. We're sorry, Gibbon. We didn't mean to crash your party. No, that's not what I mean. Look, there's a tangle of vines blocking the path of the planes. couldn't find a way through them, and it was near dark when we arrived, so we made camp. This is rotten timing, Hero. If Leo followed us into the woods, he'll get here before daybreak. Well, you're certainly welcome to try squeezing through those vines, but I have a better idea. Stay with us this evening, and as our honored guest, we'll clear those vines away tomorrow morning. We'll assist you, of course. Like my grandpa says, helping hands are far better than flapping lips. Sure, I guess. I'll help you too. I bet I can burn through all those dumb vines with my fire breath. I like your spirit, little one, and look forward to seeing your breath. I don't mean to be rude, but I have to go and cool down for a little while. Yes, of course, Gene, and wipe all that sweat so you don't come down with a cold. Wipe off all that disgusting sweat. Hero, why don't we follow Jean? It's not creepy at all to follow somebody you just met in the middle of the night. She's really nice and I want to talk to her some more, please. Okay, Ruby, but don't get too excited. She might want a little privacy, you know. Can we stalk Jean, please? Question. Is that the exit to the plains? So, like, I need to get the bromide before I leave through that passage right there? Okay. So I gotta find the bromide. I can sleep, right? That'll be fine? I can talk to Jean here? I'm allowing, normally I don't do back seating, but I'm allowing back seating in order to get all the bromides. So we get all the bromides. Oh, hello. Isn't it a wonderful evening? I love the feeling of the cool breeze on my skin. There's always a light breeze coming up from the valley and flowing across this ridge. And it's the time of year when you can smell the wild roses of Midoriya Plains in the air. But I'm starting to ramble, aren't I? Did you come here to enjoy the breeze too? Actually, Jean, we just wanted to talk to you and totally stalk you. 'Cause you're a stranger and cute, and we're strange people in this wilderness. But only if you were not bugging you. Oh, not at all, Hero. I'm glad you came because you're the protagonist of this game, so I have this natural affinity and attraction to you. Just like all the other girls do. But anyway, I want to know more about you. So, what would you like to ask me first? What is the caravan? I know this sounds dumb, but what is the caravan exactly? How would you describe it? Well, it's a series of cars placed back to back to back that were a traveling troupe of entertainers. You know, travel. Well, I guess I call it a caravan of moving festival, spreading joy around the world. That sounds like so much fun, Gene. I'd love to go on a festival every day. Not to complain, but it's a lot more fun to play at a festival than work at one, trust me. Was there anything else you wanted to ask me? How long have you been dancing? We all thought your moves were amazing. Not that long. I learned to dance when I joined the caravan a few years ago. Well, honey smack, I have to say that was the best dancing I've ever seen outside of a bar. Well, I hate to disappoint you, but I much prefer to dance with my clothes on. She's like, shrug. What are you gonna do? Thanks for the compliment, but just remember that flattery will get you nowhere with me. Was there anything else you wanted me to ask? What song were you dancing to? I've never heard it before. It's called Oasis Rose. It was written by a musician who fell in love with the blue star. I only dance to it when the blue star is as clear and beautiful as it is tonight. What a neat story. Gene, will you teach me how to dance like you do? I'll be your bestest friend in the world if you do, please. I'd be happy to teach you how to dance. With your tiny legs, it'd be quite a challenge. All right, Hero, now it's my turn to ask you some questions, like why you're here in the woods. How tall are you? What is your monthly income like? What's your social security number? Travelers get lost in the forest all the time, and no one explores it at night. So why don't you just wait until the morning to make your way through? Because we're running away from Lord Leo and Athena's guard. They want to... What? You're in trouble with Athena's guards? Jean, are you okay? Oh, I can move. The guard and the chosen one are always harassing us because we dare to sing and dance. They say the goddess hates us hates us all for what we do, but I know that's not true. If Gibbon wasn't so skilled at dealing with them, the caravan would have been shut down. So now we're always careful to avoid performing near towns where the chosen are present. You guys can stay with us for as long as you'd like. I'm sure Gibbon will allow it if I ask. Thank you, Jean, but we can't do that. I promised Lucia that I would take her to Pentagoulian to meet with the goddess. Hero is correct. I must speak to Althena as soon as possible. Watching you dance every day is tempting, my emerald-haired vixen, but I go where Hero goes. Hero needs me by his side for moral support and good advice. He'd die if I left him. I'm pretty sure we've already determined that people that are supposed to help me running away does not result in my death. Lucia! I'm really impressed with your positive attitudes. You make me believe that you guys could take on the guard and win. But I don't like the thought of you guys fighting. I don't like it when anyone fights. Lucia, look out! Oh, she's dead. What in the goddess's name is that? Ah, hold on, Lucia. Get out of my way, Hero. No! Surprise, bitch! Oh, man, we got him good. See, look at his eyes. Hee-haw. The real surprise was Gene jumping over and kicking ass. Thank you, Plantella, for the 777. You all right, Lucia? Yes, I'm all right. Thank you. Once again, I would really like to know where that thing is and where it came from. You never told us you knew karate, Gene. That was even cooler than your dancing. My body just moved before I knew what was happening. Gene, did you hurt yourself when you attacked the monster? I want you guys to promise me that you'll never ever mention what you just saw. What? But why don't you want us telling people about how you saved Lucia? I just don't. Please keep this to yourselves, please. Aw, man. Now we know a secret. I don't understand at all, Hero. Jean saved Lucia's life and she wants us to forget about it? It's probably because of her dark and mysterious past. Everyone has their secrets to keep, pretty kitty, but I intend to respect Jean's privacy. Right before I go through her underwear drawer, then I'll respect her privacy. Just after that point, but not before. Only just after I inspect it for dangers and such, and then I'll respect her privacy. You know. Are we gonna eat the plant? Well, you know, it's food. Why not? I'm with Ruby on this one. Totally confused. What's Jean trying to hide? My mind is forgotten, but my body remembers everything. It still burns inside of me. Just as he said it would. What is she, like an assassin? I am Dark Helmet Man. Why do you run from us, Jean? Wherever you may go, you will take our teachings with you. Your soul now thirsts for blood, and your body aches to quench it. Come to me, Jean. Come to me and accept your destiny. Together, we will rule the galaxy. I mean, your destiny within the cult of the Shadow Dragon. No.
What are you? Goodbye!
Are you suggesting she falls off that cliff? Probably. No. No. That part of my life is over. I'm a dancer now. A dancer. Thank you, Playing Asic, for the 456 bits. Hey, we get music now. Good morning, Lucia. Did you sleep well? Yes, Hero, I did. Hey, where's Ronfair? He still can't be asleep or we'd hear him snoring. Hey guys, about time you all decided to crawl out from under the bed sheets. Good morning, Ronfair. Hey, wait a minute. Something's different about you. Did you get a new bandana or something? I'm looking even studlier than my usual, aren't I? And thanks for noticing, pretty kitty. It's not a change of headwear, however. I just got back from Althena Spring. There's a hot spring smack dab in the middle of the woods. Strange but true, my feathered friend. It's a very old building and very hot water. I highly recommend that you guys go soak till you shrivel. Your muscles will thank you. Yeah, Hero, let's go. Yeah, it's gonna be cool. It's always fun to play in the water. Lucia, would you like to come and soak with us? Yeah, I bet you'd like that, Hero. Yes, Hero, it sounds like it will be very enjoyable. Well, come on, Hero, let's go. I'm sure nothing can go wrong or even remotely troubling when we have two anime characters, one a boy and one a girl, going into a hot spring. I'm sure that trope has never been explored or anything, and it'll just be people bathing in the end. I am greatly sorry to tell you that frisky men cannot bathe here with lovely women. Oh no. The men's spring is on the left and the women's spring is on the right. Don't forget, okie dokie. Lucia, you can't go into the bath, remember? You have to use the other one. Come on, Hero, let's get wet. You're a girl too. Wait, Ruby, you can't go into the men's bath either. Oh well. Ruby's never listened to me before, so I doubt she's gonna start. Have a good soak, Lucia. See you in a little while. All right. Yeah, she's gonna go. She's gonna follow me. Wow, the water feels so good. Oh no. We're gonna get a scene, aren't we? Oh boy. All right. Both hands on the keyboard. Both hands above the desk, everybody, okay? Take that, Hero. You better cut it out, Ruby, or I'll be forced to drown you in this bowl of water! And splash you back a little bit. That's exactly what I want you to do. Alright, you asked for it. I hereby declare water war. Alright, Buster, no one squirts water in my eye and gets away with it. Huh? Lucia? Of course it's an anime, a whole anime scene.
Oh, yes.
Oh, convenient sun ray. Oh no, I'm getting weird feelings again in my no-no area.
Hero, look away! You're being rude!
And she's just like full spread eagle on his face.
I know Grandpa Gwen taught you better manners than this.
Oh, you're on the wrong side, Lucia.
Sloppy.
You can't shut your eyes off.
Oh boy. Thank you, Planet Essex. 699 bids and 298 bids. Yeah, typical anime nosebleed time. Dragon Slash! I still can't believe you did that, Lucia. Have you no shame? Why are you so upset, Ruby? I only wanted to join you in Hero. Why am I upset? Because you walked into the bath with all your no-no parts showing. And girls don't show their no-no parts to boys until they get married. I've been doing it wrong my entire life. You saying that Hero and I should get married? That's a conclusion to draw into. Yeah. No, I'm saying that you need to keep your clothes on, especially in front of Hero. I still don't understand, Ruby. How can I take a bath without removing my clothes? Ah, Hero, will you please explain to Lucia why she can't show the world her stuff? His face, dude. His face is cut off from Ruby. Oh, I gotta appreciate the small little details like that. Oh, hey, look at this. Interesting little tidbit right here. I'm gonna show you guys. I just noticed. They're slightly different icons, so it's like a fantasy world male-female distinction thingy. Instead of using like what we use or whatever. Actually, Ruby, I'd rather just go back to the caravan and find a really big bandage. Huh, be that way, Hero. I could literally... Fuck! Yeah, that's what Hero wants to do. Thank you, Playing Asic, for the 690 bits. Thank you. Huh, be that way, Hero. What? I just wanted a moment. Okay, yeah. What does it say? Hero, this spring is meant for girls. You pervert. You better not be trying to sneak a peek. Oh, what? I just had a moment of absent-mindedness. That's all. Why must you embarrass me? Iron clogs. This might come in handy. White training for karate students. I'd like that on maybe Ronfar or something, just to give him the extra defense. This will heal all the dragon scratches that I got. Soccer Frontier didn't explain anything. This game explains too much. I don't think it explains too much. You must have heard that, Hero. That scream came from the clearing. Come on. Is it gonna be Leah?
Fiends here, y'all. Don't talk like that.
A lot of fiends here, y'all. Thank you, Played Asic, for the 310 bits. I mean, there are about to be some fiends. Well, this is new. Usually it's me making the earth move for a lucky late. Ronfar, like, we need to talk. Can you just... Okay? Can you please just... Alright? Okay? What in Althena's name? Oh, okay. Well, they're dead. Dead. Also dead. They're both dead. Yep, also dead. They're dead. My friends, Gibbon! The hall's too dark. I can't see anything down there. That was the same critter you wailed on last night, Gene. Ronfar, Gene, what happened? We heard a scream and came as fast as we could. You remember the monster that molested Lucia last night? It just made another appearance and snatched almost everyone in this caravan. Let's hike it in that hole and pull that overgrown weed out by the roots. Hero, let's hurry, Gene. Your friends are still alive, I'm sure of it. There's no way the monster can survive if we fight it together. I cannot fight, Hero. Here. Rope ladder. Gene, these are your friends' lives at stake. I won't go, Hero, and I can't go. You don't need my help. What are you saying, Gene? Last night you saved Lucia with your karate. I told you to forget about that.
What am I fighting for?
And I told you to forget it, yeah! What am I even fighting for? Oh wait, all my friends' lives. That might be a good thing to fight for. Whatever. I'm sorry. I'm a dancer now, Ruby. I don't fight anymore. Looks like you're fighting with yourself right now. No, Gene, you are a fighter. I don't know why you're trying to deny your abilities, Gene, and I honestly don't want to know. I was taught to respect other people's privacy, and I respect yours, even though last night I was like, I don't get it. She better tell us everything. But now I was like, you know, I took a bath with a naked lady, and I feel like a whole new man now, so, you know. Your last donation of the month, make sure you hold me to it. Okay. I'll do my best. But none of that matters at all right now. We all know what matters, and we all know that you can help us do something about it. I can help my friends. This is a fascinating discussion, Hero, but those people are going to be mulch if we don't hurry up. I don't... Whoa. Oh. Yeah. Wow. Frickin' wow, man. Jeez. Thank you. Thank you, Drunken Wolf, for the 505-cent donation. Yeah. I hope it was, I hope the alert was good enough for you. I just wanted to see it. I mean, if you asked really nicely, I could have just played it. But oh, jeez. Thank you so much for the crazy generosity, that freaking the legendary support. Thank you. Thank you very, very much. And I respect the palindrome. Thank you. Things are so crazy for me right now, and just, it's already like, I don't know. Just thank you. Just thank you. Yeah. It's almost like Ron Fire's talking to me, right? Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just a little overwhelmed right now. It's just coming at a good time. Thank you. Yeah, just thank you so much for that absolutely crazy, insane, huge support. It means so much right now, and thank you. I'm going to try play video games, you know, after that. But just, yeah, I will do my best to keep you honest on that, especially after such a crazy, huge donation. Thank you. This is a fascinating discussion, Hero, but those people are going to be mulch if we don't hurry up. Make the right choice, Gene. It's not as easy as you make it sound, Hero. Of course I want to help you, but if I do... Fine. Give up, coward. After you, Bunny. I was afraid you'd say that. Wait, stop. I've given it some careful consideration over the last 15 minutes of you doing nothing, pausing the dialogue window, and I've decided that I will help you. Coming with you. Gee. Ever since I joined the Caravan, Hero, I've been trying to forget my past, but now I realize that I can't run from it anymore. I have to face it and accept it. I have the power to save Gibbon and my friends, and I'm going to use it. Thank you, Hero. Thank you for making me realize what's important. Let's go. Coffee sounds great. Oh, it's a whole ass dungeon, is it? Not just a boss. It's a whole ass dungeon. So she like utility status effects. Does she do damage? Oh, she doesn't just do damage, she does range damage. I'm in love. And she's fast. Does damage, has status effect utility, is fast. Yeah. Yeah, who cares about Lucia anymore? I have Jean. Don't care about Lucia anymore. Bye, Felicia. Bye, bye, Felicia. This is where Jean from Genshin got her start. Yeah, bye, Felicia. Don't care. Bye. Don't let the door hit your ass on the way out. I mashed to level up. Oh boy, we have a prediction starting. Bet channel points to see if I probably die to the boss, I'm guessing. Will BGG beat Plantella on the first try? That's the vote. A prediction. Yeah, I wonder how that happened. I did notice that. It'll be interesting to be able to use my N64 again. Carrie Fnogder, thank you for the 1 year resub with that Prime. Thank you. Yeah, it only stays up for like a minute. It's really fast. Okay, here's the boss. It's not a whole ass dungeon, just a room. It's possible that they accidentally only set it for like 30 seconds instead of a minute or whatever. I don't know if there's like a choice to set it or anything. But there it is! Help us, please! Be careful, Gene. This creature is incredibly strong. No monster has the strength of the Shadow Dragon. Plan B. Tella. Oh man, I don't have defense down anymore.
Gypsy magic!
Hey y'all, I'm just a bee over here. Okay.
Dodge this!
At least it still does damage.
Ha ha!
Ha-ha!
Gypsy magic!
Dodge this!
Dodge this. Oh, that feels so good. Oh. Gypsy power, or just this plant I found that cures poison. Oh, ouch.
Happy hour!
Happy hour. Okay, so it is better to use the Gypsy Magic just because it does more damage. But I doubt I can actually apply a status effect on it.
Dodge this!
Happy hour!
This is what they make Nutella out of? I thought it was just nuts.
Gypsy magic!
You're gonna love my nuts!
Dodge this!
Plantella, Nutella. Oh! Oh no, it's shedding more. Oh, okay. Wow. It's okay. It's got the boobies. This is the booby plant. Thank you, Plant Azek, for the 355 bits. Yep, hideous plant beast turned into plant waifu thing. Everything's gotta have, it's anime. Everything has to have boobs. Oh my god, they even have a jiggle animation. I don't remember this game being so full of fan service. I really don't. Plant waifu, an organic progression.
Come here, tiger.
Yeah. No, I'll pass. I'll pass. That's good. Thank you, Plant Azek, for the 110 bits. Thank you, Kamen Rider Paul, for the
Fiends here, y'all. Don't talk like that.
thank you for the 369 bits, Kamen Rider and Plant Azek. Thank you for the 310 bits. They didn't try to hide the fan service. You were a kid, you didn't understand fan service yet? Probably. I was just like, whoa, you can see the boobies and everything. Yeah, probably.
Gypsy magic!
Owie.
Happy hour!
I mean, I have to say that, like, the sprite detail and, like, the animations, like, there's, like, 3 or 4 different unique animations just in its idle, or sprites in its idle animation. There's a lot of really great sprite work in the bosses so far, and all the enemies, honestly. So, I mean, I know a lot of it's taken from Lunar 1, but still. It's good.
Gypsy magic!
You know, boobies aside.
Dodge this!
It's the Poe sword because it doesn't have any money. It's very Poe.
Happy hour!
Wait, did the regen already fall off?
Power.
No. Okay, good. It stays. That's good. So the regen is great, especially if I could actually get it to cast on everybody. Wait,
Gypsy
when I highlighted that it was red, I wonder if that means anything or if I just never noticed that.
Dodge this!
I will say the impact sound effect on the post sword is like really underwhelming. They could have done better on that. Yellow. 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 Okay, yellow means not weak against it. That means strong against it. And this means weak against it. I think. That's my guess.
Gypsy magic!
I'm pollinating her.
Dodge this!
Sorry. Sorry. I'm sorry, not sorry.
Whoa! Hold it right there!
I'm sorry! Alright, hands are up, okay. Okay.
Gypsy
Thank you again, Playing Isaac, for the 222 bits.
Dodge this! Happy hour!
Happy hour. She better die soon because I'm running out of MP.
Power.
Thanks for putting your defense up, Lucia. I know you're taking so much damage over there in the corner doing absolutely F all, but you know, maybe supporting your team would be like, I don't know, a good idea instead of just watching them die? Just a thought.
Dodge this!
Don't worry, I'm safe.
Happy hour!
Oh, see you later. Jean gains a level. Decent attack. Defense is pretty good. Agility, speed. Her speed and agility are great. More range. Enchanted Kiss was learned. Wow. Enchanted Kiss. It's all shriveled up now. You saved our lives. Thank you so much, everyone. Jean, I didn't know you could fight like that. You're the coolest dancer of all time. Well, thank you. So, okay, there's this NPC with an idle animation. Hold on. Her. I can't tell if she's doing the fingers touching, like ano, you know, like shy finger touching, or if she's like stroking a blade that she's getting ready to stab you with. I can't tell which one it is. Why not? Oh, she's running her hands through her hair. Oh yeah, I guess that could be it. I guess she doesn't want to stab me. Darn. I never believed that I could use my fighting skills to help instead of hurt. But I helped my friends. I saved their lives and it felt wonderful. Ah, sunlight. It was so dark in that creepy cave, I felt like I'd come back to life. Well, Ronfer, I hope you're reborn a little more serious. Bum 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 bum. Are the enemies still in here? Looks like no. Thank you, hero, for convincing me to help. I'm sorry it took so long to realize you were right. And Gibbon, thank you for taking care of me and treating me as if I was your own child. What's the matter, Gene? You say such kind things, but you sound so sad. I've decided that I'm going to leave the caravan for a while. I thought about doing this sooner, but I just didn't have the courage. I've been running away from my past since the moment you found me, Gibbon. I believed that I could forget all that had happened to me and learn to find happiness, but Hero and the others showed me how wrong I was. They showed me that I can't embrace the future without reconciling the past. They didn't even say anything. They just were like, hey, let's go fight this monster. And I was like, you know what? You really got a good point. And that's why I have to go. Were you really worried that I would be angry at you, Gene? Do you remember what I said when we found you and you joined the caravan? I said that the caravan was your new family, and that you were my new daughter. What kind of parent would I be if I didn't let you pursue this chance at redemption? Thank you, Gibbon. First place I'm headed is the city of Maribia. I want to meet with Blue Master Loon, the greatest martial artist in the world. Of course, if anyone can help you to hone your skills, it's him. Then I'll use those skills to slay the demons of my past and liberate my soul from shame. Hero, you know how much I care for Jean. Promise me that you'll help her on her quest. Of course, Gibbon. I have no stake in it, and I don't mind dropping this world-threatening cataclysmic quest, to help her on her own petty selfish adventures. Sure, no problem. I mean, what's a few months of martial arts training when the fate of the world is hanging in the balance, right? It's no problem at all, Gibbon. No problem. No problem. Yeah, we got it. Goodbye, Jean. Don't be afraid to come back and visit us on your journeys. I was almost finished with Jean's latest costume, but I suppose she won't be needing it for a while. See, this is what happens when I procrastinate. Don't get upset, Silky. You've already done more than enough for me. The costume I'm wearing now is my all-time favorite, and it's exactly what I asked for. I don't think you could make a better costume even if you wanted to. Jean, I heard you were leaving on really important business, but Gibbon said that you're coming back when you're all done. He also said you'll come and visit me in Mordoria Carnival if I'm really good. Of course. So I expect you to be on your best behavior while I'm gone, okay? Promise me. Throw a fan and have it return? I know. Mine just falls on the ground. Everyone keeps saying you're leaving the caravan, Gene. That isn't true, is it? Actually, it is. You don't think I'd lie to everyone, do you? Please don't look so sad. I want you to see me out with a smile. But Gene, I'm gonna miss you so much. I don't know what kind of thoughts I can have in my mind for my nightly private times anymore. The caravan won't be the same without your beautiful dances or your wonderful smile, Gene. In your honor, I'm going to turn my fire-breathing routine into a seductive fire dance. I appreciate the gesture, but you don't have to do anything quite so drastic. Don't take offense, but if you try to dance, you'd turn your act into a comedy routine. Your fire breathing is quite entertaining all by itself. Why, Sat, you decided to leave the caravan? I guess the nomadic life wasn't for you. Sorry, but I can't focus on my performing until I settle some unfinished business. I'm sorry if I sounded angry, Gene. I'm just pouting. You don't sound so happy about leaving either. Well, perhaps you'll decide to come back someday and grace us with your presence again. So long, Gene. It's been great having you in the caravan and building stages for you. All I've done since I joined this caravan is cause a lot of trouble for everyone. What are you talking about, Gene? There ain't a soul in the caravan who considers you a burden. Your excitement and spirit were infectious, and it was always fun to have you around. We just gotta be friends, Gene. And now you're leaving. I can't believe it. You've never been a sad clown, and I don't want you to become one when I leave. You always told me that the goddess invented laughter as a cure for sadness, so why don't you just try some of your own medicine? You're right, Gene. I won't cry anymore. I'll remember all the great times we had together. You saved my life, guys. Go out and take whatever you want. I wish I could say that, but of course I'm afraid that business won't allow it. Fine. The guy with the goat's milk? Yeah, he's probably gonna give me the bromide. I hear you're leaving the caravan for a while, Gene. You'll be missed by all of us. Just promise you won't write any sad songs while I'm gone, okay? Don't worry, be happy. What about that mirror on the top there? Maybe I could like knock it down and that's the thing I need. You're leaving us, Gene. I'll miss your wonderful dancing and your words of encouragement. I'll be back before you know it. Promise you'll save me a spot on the dancing roster, okay? Oh, Gene, I heard that you're going to be leaving the carnival. Just know that I'll be waiting for you whenever you need a shoulder to cry on or lips to nibble on. I used to find your obsession kind of flattering, but now I just find it very sad. Boom! Plus, I never date short guys who wear bandanas to conceal their receding hairline. Sorry. Ooh. Ooh. That's not. Oh. Oh. Oh no.
Well, excuse me, princess.
I feel bad for short guys in general because it's really unfair, but I mean, he's kind of a creep, so he had to come in. Thank you, Playing Azek, for the 399 bits. Gene, this is very painful for me to admit, but I owe you my deepest thanks for saving my life. I've been jealous of your talent, but I want that to change. Could we start over? Of course, I never wanted to be your friend anyway. I mean, your rival anyway. From now on, we're best of friends. Totally. Thank you, Gene. And now that we're best friends, could you show me a few of your moves? No. No, I sure couldn't. Gene, you're gonna leave us, aren't you? Please don't go. You have to teach me karate. I want to become the second best fighter in the whole world to help you beat up monsters. Don't cry, my little man. I'll come back soon and I'll teach you what I need to know. But I'm not gonna teach you aggressive techniques. I want to show you defensive skills. That's all you need to know in order to protect your caravan from harm. Okay, I give up. Where's the frickin' bromide? Holy moly. I've talked to every NPC a million times. I've searched every room. I don't get it. Where's the dang bromide? I don't want to leave. Oh my god, seriously, the one lady I didn't talk to yet? You're leaving our troop. I didn't know if she would take me out or not. You're leaving our troop, Gene. We're all going to miss you, dear. And just when I finally finish the poster, I've been working on it for the past few weeks. Here, Gene. I want you to have it. I hope it reminds you of all the wonderful times you had with us. Gene's bromide too. I think it's my best work yet. I have a feeling you'll be back with us soon, Gene. You always have the biggest star of. You've always been the biggest star of Gibbon's Caravan. It's a wonderful poster. Thank you very much. I'll treasure it. Not. All right, this might be lewd because Gene's costume basically has nothing to it. So, yeah, hands above the keyboard or the desk. Oh, that's not bad.
Oh, God, yes! Yes!
That's cool. I like that one.
Yes.
Thank you, Playing Azek, for the 469 bits. Oh, God, yes. Welcome to Takar. This village is a popular stopover for traders and other frequent travelers. Unfortunately, the northern gate is closed until further notice. Althena's guard is searching for a group of criminals which they say are headed for our town. The guard also posted a notice at the north gate with physical descriptions of the fugitives. Listen carefully, friends. Do not talk to the hooded girl. If you accidentally speak to her, come talk to me and I'll give you some advice. The hooded girl? She must have meant to say a ribbon-wearing feline. Keep it up and I'll demonstrate how flammable your headband is, Ronfar. Okay. I thought I had magical abilities, but I failed the trial at the Ghost Manor. I really failed. Couldn't even scratch the flying girls no matter how hard I tried. I'd steer clear of girls who'd like to be scratch pal. They're not exactly stable. Yes, do you have any warm goat's milk I can rub over my new party member? It's for her skin condition. No? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll look elsewhere. Thank you. No, it's okay. Thank you for your time. This is the first time in all the years I've lived here that we've had to close the north gate. According to Althena's guards, a group of criminals heading for the town. And they're in the company of a creature known as the Destroyer. And that's not all. A mysterious girl in a hood has been wandering around for the past few days. No offense, guys, but I get the feeling that you stir up trouble wherever you go. Nope. No. Nuh-uh. Nope.
Desco will kill you all, just like a final boss would do!
Thank you. Playing Azek for the 400 bits. She may end up destroying me, it's true. Wow, that's a pretty big upgrade for him. I like how there's more than one weapon type that everybody can equip, you know? She still has the lowest defense, though. I guess that's her weakness. Being squishy. Hey, I haven't seen you around here before. Welcome to Takar. Are you having a good time? If you plan on heading north the Midoriya Plains, you better prepare yourselves for the trip. The road between Takar and Noda is treacherous, so you have to be ready for anything. My twin brother and I were born and raised here, and we've traveled that trail once. I don't know what I'll do if she harasses me again. Please have mercy on me. I don't have any magical abilities, please. What the heck is wrong with you, buddy, and why are you afraid of us? What the heck is wrong with you sneaking up on me like that? I thought you were that girl, the horrible hooded girl. I wonder if it's, what's her name from Lunar 1? Phoebe or Prima, Proby, that's what it is, Proby. Yeah, Royce. See, I was pretty close. You know what? I'm at the premiere of the Magic Guild of Maine. I'm going to join the guild when I grow up. But the admission fee is real high, so I'm going to start saving my money right now. Hello, I don't mean to frighten you, but a group of dangerous criminals head for Takar. If you see someone who's acting suspiciously, report to me or any of Althena's chosen. The might of Althena's guard will smite those foolish felons. Ever since the gate was closed, my inn has been packed. I hope you guys don't need a room because I don't have any vacancies. Unfortunately, my guests are very cranky at the moment, especially the married couple. Eesh. My lovely wife and I were passing through Takar on the way to the carnival near Nota when we were attacked by a monster which made an awful sound. I completely panicked and ran off without my wife. By the time I realized I'd left her behind, I was already in Takar. She's been a little grumpy since she got caught up with me, but I know she'll forgive me eventually. Are you ready for this? On our way to Qatar, on our way to Takar, we were attacked by a monster, so my brave, strong husband ran away and left me behind to fend for myself. If I hadn't driven the monster away with my screams, I'd be in a pit of its stomach right now. I don't know what kind of creature it was, but I know that it made a weird squishy noise. A sloop, maybe? Maybe it was making a slooping noise? Was it a sloop of some kind? I'm thinking it might have been a sloop of some kind. Sloop. My sister and I opened this place when we noticed that none of the hotels in town offered, Well, let's just say we know the name Bounteous Babe Inn would bring in plenty of guests. So are you ready to spread the night with us? We guarantee our sheets are spotless and flea-free. 2 babes and no fleas? Let's give these lovely ladies some of our hard-earned cash, hero. Control yourself, Ronfar. I know I exercise self-control around Lucia all the time. I mean, I basically just went into a comatose state when I saw her naked, so, you know, I pretty much was able to restrict my actions very easily. When was the last time you slept in a flea-free sheets anyway? Welcome to the Bounteous Babe Inn. We're here to serve your every need and fulfill your every desire. How many nights will you be staying with us? 2 humans with 1 face. I have never seen this kind of magic before. It's not magic, Lucia. When 2 people look exactly the same, we call them twins. We already had the twin brothers outside, too. Whenever my business brings me to this town, I stay at the inn for a couple of days. This place is always stocked with the most gorgeous women. They're delicious pieces of eye candy. I'm a married man, but the girls who run this place have me ready to forget my vows. Aren't you a nice guy? What a nice guy. He's so accommodating to the lovely ladies of this inn. Even though I lived in the village, I stay here and hope that one of the twins will ask me out. Why is your face turning so red? Are you sick? Oh, you got that right, honey. I'm love sick over the bounteous babes. You should seek the aid of a priest with the power of healing magic. He can cure your illness. Yikes. Yikes. Yeah, this place right here, sir. Yeah, just fill it up with cold water. Just douse it. The whole place. Yeah. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, no. That's the place. We are trying our best to spread the word of Althena throughout Takar, but it hasn't been easy. These people are simply obsessed with singing, dancing, and drinking, and wealth. It disgusts me. Now, donate all your money to the church so we can sing the praises of your whatever and dance around throwing your money everywhere. So why was I told as a child that Althena loves singing and dancing? Welcome to the Shrine of the Chosen. You seem to be travelers, in which case I have a suggestion. Make a donation to the goddess and pray for safe passage as you continue your journey. The roads leading out of the car are quite dangerous. You need the protection of Althena. One person didn't pray, and then he made it to the other side just fine. Let that be a cautionary tale for you. Yeah, definitely big Breath of Fire 2 vibes on the church stuff. In my former life, I was a trader and a merchant, and then I heard the calling of the goddess. I listened to the teachings of the Chosen, and now I am a servant of Althena. Ba 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 dum. Ba 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 dum. Ba 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 dum. Ba bum. Ba na na na. Sorry, I tried. Many people come here because they enjoy the town's atmosphere. I enjoy Takar's atmosphere so much that I built this inn. Best decision I ever made. I mean, it's just a tiny bed and breakfast, but it's my dream and I'm living it. Dude, there's like 4 inns, but no one actually lets you stay the night. You look like you're new to this town. At least you chose the right place to stay. Make sure you steer clear of the creepy little blonde chick in the hood. She's unadulterated evil. I can't prove it yet, but I know that she stole my wares. Now I'm a merchant with nothing to sell. Merchant? Wares? Sell? What do these words mean? You still don't know anything about money, do you, Lucia? Just promise us that you won't get into trouble again, like you did with the mayor of Larpa. There's nothing that protects you more than giving your money to the goddess. She loves it and grants your blessing. Most of those who donate the most can interest you and take you to second mortgage as a donation today. Hey, listen, that's 30 more silver than she has. Habitual weed chewer. Where's the creepy hooded girl? Ooh, treasure. Can't hide from me, treasures. Boy, you know what I love about this game right now? Treasures are hidden, man. Like, there's like some obvious ones, but there's some really hidden treasures. Makes you feel good when you find them. Well, traveler, my apologies in advance, but I'm afraid I can't allow you through the gate. As a priest of the goddess, I must obey the will of Athena's guard. This isn't good, hero. There's no other path to the holy city that Neo knows it. Why don't I just, like, go around the walls of the city? There's even a hill that leads right around the wall right there. Bum, 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 bum. Blazing Zard, thank you for 15 months. Free sub, thank you. It's a creepy little hooded guys. Talk about perfect timing. They closed the north gate right after I arrived at the car. If I'd even a moment later, this pub wouldn't have had received my precious cargo of fine wine. The discriminating drinker of this village should be thankful that I am such a fast walker. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to unwind from my journey and get incredibly drunk. Sure. Geez, I'm supposed to haul a bunch of stuff to Noda, but they closed the north gate. Athena's guard even put up a poster with a description of the criminals they're looking for. All I know is that if I don't get that stuff delivered soon, my boss will beat me bloody. That's rude. Are you the new dancing girl? It's nice to meet you, although I'm surprised to see you. The owner of this place told me he wasn't going to hire any more dancers until the gate reopened. Guess he decided that we may as well entertain whatever customers we have left. I think you've confused me with someone else. No one hired me to come here and dance. A short while ago, I decided to leave my job and travel around the world before I grow old. Takara is famed for entertaining its many visitors with a variety of festivities, so I came here at once. But it was a wasted trip when Athena's guard closed the north gate. Takara went dormant. The village has canceled its usual events. Since there are no tourists to amuse, I'm so disappointed. I know a guaranteed way to turn your frown upside down, sir. Pay a visit to the carnival. Welcome, my friends. You've just discovered the finest tavern in all of Takar. Grab yourself a table and I'll bring you an ice-cold pitcher of my finest ale. What do you say? I say we might be more inclined to hang around if there was anything to do in this village. That was a rude thing to say, Ronfire. Besides, did you stop to think that I might be thirsty? I think everybody around you is thirsty. Greetings, travelers. I am a messenger from the Magic Guild of Vane. We are recruiting new members. Would you like to join? All you need to do is pay an entrance fee and pass a simple test. The Magic Guild sounds like fun, hero. Let's take the test. Oh, Pooh, I forgot that we don't allow flying cats in the guild. I always forget that rule. Well, that rule doesn't matter anyway because I'm not a cat. I hate to break up the Raging Kitty debate, sister, but we're late for a very important date. Haven't you heard? The gate on the north side of the village was recently closed because a very dangerous creature is on the loose and headed for Takar. Dangerous creature? Jeez, I thought Leah was searching for Lucian. I'm my last girlfriend. We cannot find Athena if we cannot pass through this place. Well, since none of us is a hairy, drooling beast, I'm sure we'll be allowed to pass through the gate. Let's go and talk to the guard. I'm sure he's a sensible guy. Perhaps you're right, and the guard will let you pass. Perhaps he won't. You can only try. If you wish to speak with me again, I'll be around. What kind of attitude was that? Offering us a test to enter the guild and then excluding me? That girl was a mountain of weird, that's for sure. I mean, what's up? What was up with that hood? And was I just hearing things, or did she giggle at us when she walked away? Hail, travelers! My apologies in advance, but I'm afraid I can't allow you to pass through the gate. As a priest of the goddess, I must obey the will of Althena's guard and of Lord Leo. According to a friend of ours, you shut the gate because you're trying to trap a monster. But as you can see, none of us are monsters, not even Ronfar, so why not let us through? Sorry, miss, but we don't yet know exactly what this creature looks like. A messenger from Dalton will be here shortly to provide us with a more detailed description. Well, what have you heard about this monster, buddy? Its name is Lucia the Destroyer, and it is enlisted the aid of a band of notorious criminals. Lucia's goal is simple, to destroy our world and annihilate all that Athena has created. Is that what you've been told? That story is false, human. I am not the destroyer. Ha ha ha! Of course you're not, honey, but you sure are funny! There's no need for any of you to worry. The destroyer will be found very soon, I'm sure of it. No less a figure than Lord Leo, the White Knight of Althena, is coming here to deal with Lucia. It should be very entertaining to watch him dispatch the destroyer, don't you agree? Actually, I don't agree at all. You're wasting your time with that fool. He'll never let you through. If you're in as much of a hurry to leave this village as you seem to be, perhaps I can help you. Come with me and I'll share something very interesting. Hey, you're that girl we met at the tavern. What do you want to share? Yeah, it's Desco the Destroyer. The North Gate isn't the only way out of the village. There's a secret mountain pass to the east of here, leading all the way around Noda. Really? That's wonderful news. So what are we But the mountain pass also leads to a haunted manor. If you don't pass through the manor, you can't continue along the pass. And you won't get to Noda. Couldn't you have given us the bad news first? If you have enough magical ability, you should be able to make it through the manor. Are you willing to accept this challenge and take the test? Can we use a lifeline? Or how about a 50-50? Wow, that's a reference ever. There's a fence on the east side of the village. Don't keep me waiting. Who in the world is that girl, and why does she know so much about haunted mansions? I'd like to know why she hides her face under the hood. What a weird woman. Am I also weird? Should I wear a hood as well? It's not a fashion trend, Lucia. Besides, if you were wearing a hood, you'd look suspicious. Anyway, let's go and meet her at the gate. If we don't get out of here soon, Leo will catch us. I'm feeling like she's a party member too, but I don't know for sure. You've decided to take the test. Excellent. You must be confident in your abilities. This is the entrance to the mountain pass. This path will lead you to Nota, but it's not an easy journey. There are many monsters along the trail since it's never cleared up by adventurers. So you must be cautious at all times. There could be something lurking around every corner. You'll find out soon enough if you have enough strength and wisdom to pass the test. That went even better than I would thought it would. I have to dash if I'm going to beat them to the manor, though. Yeah, she went out of bounds. That's cheating. Oh. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's gonna be it for tonight. Definitely starting to feel tired with all the voice acting I'm having to do for this game because there is a lot of dialogue. There's a lot of dialogue in this game. But I will say I'm very, very much enjoying an opportunity to play Lunar 2 again. Fantastic game so far. Like objectively speaking, Lunar 2 is a very good RPG. There's nothing about Lunar 2 that really, really stands out, and it's just like mind-blowing. The one thing I would say that does stand out is the attention to detail. Every area is really well detailed, and there's so much like intricate dialogue. Like every NPC has something worth reading. That's why I've been talking to. Normally, I don't voice act generic NPC dialogue. I only voice act story dialogue. And the reason I've been acting out all of the dialogue is because, especially with working design games, Lunar has so much great dialogue all over the place. And I don't want to read it and then have to like reread it like, oh hey, look, this is funny, guys, look. You know, I just want to read it. So we're going to be maybe spending a little bit of extra time because of that. But that's okay. It's worth it because that's what's really, really special about Lunar is the dialogue. But obviously the combat is very good. It's very nice. It's got a little bit of a challenge to it in that if you're not careful, you will get your butt kicked very easily. I had to run away from a few dungeons a couple times to restore. But yeah, y'all have been amazing and fantastic and just insanely supportive. And it couldn't have come at a better time. And I just want to say thank you for the incredible, staggeringly selfless and generous amount of support that has been given out. Thank you very, very much. And on Thursday, by the way, you're going to want to be there for that because it's Getting Over It. And if you don't know what Getting Over It is, look it up or just show up on Thursday, 1 p.m. PST, because it's it's gonna be a time of it's gonna, like, if you like the frustration streams, that's basically it in a nutshell. So yeah, you're gonna want to be there for that. Looking for somebody to host right now, though. Looking for a raid target, somebody we can share the love with tonight. Okay, we're gonna do this. I always get a little anxious when I go to host people I've never hosted before. But I've hung out in her channel before. Her name is Ash Said Hi, and she's really chill. She's got a lot of energy, and I've seen her and I've interacted with her a lot in other channels. But let's go ahead and like give her a raid. So let's just raid her and just say, hey. Just say hey. Hey. We're gonna say hey. I like this as our new raid message. It's kind of it's honestly a lot of fun here, like seeing their reactions when a bunch of people just come and say hey. It's like, all right, it's a little nonchalant, but hey. So she's playing a game called Cyber Shadow, and yeah, let's go hang out with Ash Said Hi, and we'll see you guys Thursday, 1 p.m. with Getting Over It. This has got some major Ninja Gaiden vibes, dude. This has some major Ninja Gaiden vibes. This looks rad. Okay, I'm pretty excited. All right, we'll see you guys over there. Have an awesome night. Thank you again for being amazing. And we'll see you Thursday. Go say hey.